Hello. OBS won't be stupid today. Hi, how are ya? Welcome back to a brand new stream. Doing some Wild West. I haven't gotten in to do anything yet other than like wake up at the bar and wake up and come to the post office. So I haven't checked my telegrams. I don't know if Boone's out of prison yet or anything, but I know Gamma's around. There she is. Hi Gamma.
Emily?
Oh my god. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh,
Hi.
What's your name again?
My name's Emily. You remember me.
Emily.
You remember
I
me?
think I remember you. I remember you. How are you? Oh, Theo, my little
How the
grandson.
fuck can you see me when you're blonde?
I can smell you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You a dog?
No, I'm a woman.
I mean, he wears those same clothes every day. I can smell him too.
Yeah. But it's good to see you. It's been so long.
It has been a while. Sorry, I was doing some personal things. I was fighting some personal battles.
Oh, that's alright. I recently fought some battles as well. Some mobsters up in New York that decided to attack my estate there. I fought that battle.
You're from New York?
Well, I'm from Illinois, but I lived here for many a year and lived in New York many a year.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, good to see you again.
Oh, it's good to see you as well.
Why?
Theo, come with me.
I smell that. Ugh. So glad you're on the outside.
Yeah, I'm sorry about yesterday. I was
You've
waiting
got
for you and then the law
nothing
came
to
and
be-
snatched me up.
You got nothing to be sorry for. I should be the one apologizing to you. Because I just took a holiday and didn't tell you anything. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did do that, but...
I needed to fix some things in my life. I needed to fix a lot of things in my life. Take some time away.
It's been chaotic since you left, so...
And fix some things.
I don't blame you.
And I had a little impromptu meeting with Iris and Craig and Theo yesterday.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. So they're gonna speak it up and think about letting me rejoin the gang as I re-earn everything.
Well, that's good.
Because they said it was pretty admirable that I took time away to reflect and to learn and to become a better person, which is what I did. So yeah, that's kind of where we are, at least for me. So what have I missed?
A lot.
Everybody says a lot.
Well, it's been a lot.
But nobody tells me what a lot is.
Well, you can talk, but just know that no matter what happens, even if you're not a Remnant, I'll always love you.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
And I am glad to see you back, no matter why you left.
I'm glad to be back. So, what's been going on with you specifically?
I was in a coma.
Have learned a little bit, but why?
Because the firing line decided to come and try and execute me.
God, are they still around?
I have no clue.
The last time I remember they weren't. I thought they just, like...
Well, that's kind of their MO. They come back, do something, and then they leave again.
Then they go away for an Emily long time?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and I also got shot in the neck by another guy. By a deputy, actually.
Oh
while I
God.
was in custody.
How? Oh, you're in custody.
Mm-hmm. He took me out
Huh?
back and shot me in the neck like a dog.
Why?
Boone, the law is being assholes. I have free reign to do whatever I want.
That's
Good.
not true. You don't have
No
free
one will
reign,
stop me.
game. Might just be weird.
If may have gone deaf for a second because I didn't hear you and I don't want to.
Oh, alright.
I have really got to get up on what some of the new horse is.
Oh, I
There's-
got a new horse.
Horses have been switching around.
I gotta update my like manual of like where everything is. I've got to get new copies from the post office.
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, not a whole lot has happened. There was a brief war with another gang that's now over.
What gang?
The Ashen, which is a new gang. I think they popped up after you left.
I thought about has any of the new guys done anything good? Have they done anything like become members or anybody change anything or?
I mean, yeah, we've got a few people that are remnants now.
Okay.
They used to be prospects.
Who?
We got Robert,
I don't know, Robert.
Sigan, Conrad.
Oh God, so many people, so many names I don't know.
Robert is Kragan's brother.
Okay, I do remember that. I do remember vaguely Kragan's brother, who just had came.
Conrad is an old friend of Kragan's, and Sigan she's been hanging around for a while.
Is it she?
Yeah.
What about the little Irish guy? Oh God, what was his name?
The bartender guy?
Yeah, what's his name?
Cam?
Cam. Yeah, how's
He
Cam?
hasn't been around in ages.
Really? Fuck.
Let's go outside.
Okay. Yeah, we're kind of in a bad spot.
Theo, I think the snow took him. Right, you're pointing.
Yeah, he's right there, right next to his horse.
I can barely see your arm. Boone, what am I?
What do you mean?
I'm fucking blind.
You're a gam. That's what. You're a gam. That's exactly what
I'm
you are.
fucking blind.
No, you're not.
I am.
Oh, ma'am.
I'm 75% blind.
Well, that's 25% sighted.
Yeah, I mostly can just see colors, so I just see a darker blob and a lighter brown blob. I
Well,
know
Theo
that.
just ran off anyways. So.
I know that lighter brown blob is my Boone.
Yeah.
Until he goes away and then comes back, and then I won't know who it is.
Yeah. How old are you?
Oh, I'm
79?
in my 80s.
80. 80s. Oh, wow. Jeez.
Oh, I lived a long life. Come over here. Come see my horse. I just got him.
Oh, is that a new? Oh my God. That's your
This is
horse?
Fuego. Yes, he's a stallion. He's
How do you get up on top? How do you get on him?
I do.
Oh boy.
I'm an athletic young woman.
Well, kind of are.
He's
Never
very
change, I hate these
sassy,
clothes.
and he bites people when I tell him to.
Well, I mean, it sounds like a good horse.
Oh, he's
Kinda.
very good. Who's that?
What?
Who's that? I see a
I
figure
don't
moving behind
know.
you.
I have no idea. It's a guy in a poncho. Don't know.
It's not Mexico.
Well, he might be from like Armadillo. I don't know.
Oh no. Who knows?
More
I
than
don't-
lots of people wear ponchos.
It's not in my opinion, not a good fashion trend.
Well, if it makes them happy, that's what's important. Doesn't matter like what it's in fashion, as long as it makes people happy.
Yeah. I need to find a way to get ammo money for my shotgun. I don't even know if I have any ammo in this.
Oh God. With your
check?
eyesight, I'm not too sure. I feel comfortable with you having that.
I think I'm gonna shoot it to check.
I
if I have ammo.
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why?
Gam, you're gonna freak people out. Your horse is probably gonna kick you.
He won't do that, and if he will, I'll punch him.
He will. He will. Or run off.
I'll go over here.
You wouldn't do it in town.
Why? We
Because you're
shoot
gonna-
all the
Remember what you
back
said a
in
few
the
minutes
good
ago
old-
about the law being really dickheads today?
Well, I wanna fuck with the law. I want
Well, the
I've been
law.
wanting to for a while.
All right, go for it. Fuck it. Go for it. I want to see a crazy grandma with a double barrel. Go for it.
Oh, wonderful.
Stand back, y'all. Got a crazy
I'm
gam on the
shooting my
loose.
shotgun to see if I have
Well,
ammo.
well.
Oh.
If it isn't Hank, the Casper.
Oh, I do.
You do.
I got
Well, isn't it-
ammo.
The stupid German that won't take care of his horse.
Boone, I have ammo.
That's Theodore.
Come on, German, check
Oh,
the
Theo,
telegram.
how are you?
All
Did
right.
you get a new horse? It seems bigger.
Nope, it's the one I've always had.
Oh, I must have just forgotten.
The one that's currently on the bounty poster with me. Can't get any better.
You currently still have that?
Oh, I never was able to get a
Hi,
horse
I'm
in
good. How are you?
newspaper
Hi.
with my bounty posters. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh.
How much is it
Boone.
for?
This? I mean,
No, how much is your bounty?
no shit, I don't know.
It's like 100.
I think it's a.
Mm.
We can always do a little scheme we did back now. Oh, hello, Jimmy.
But I wish that you were awake a little bit ago because I was just catching everyone up on a lot of shit. that
Hello,
I need to actually
Iris.
tell you now. Hello, Gam Gam.
Iris, I think you need to
How's it
clear your
going?
throat a little bit.
Fucking damn it.
You're a little bit. It's not as bad as it has
Yes.
been.
It's good to see you.
How are you, Jimmy?
Oh, hi, Jimmy.
Howdy.
Howdy to
Does
both of
anyone-
you.
Yeah, it's
Is any-
beautiful.
Oh, it's that bastard.
Yeah, I'm
Hello,
aware.
right bastard. I love you.
Because you're dressed like
Couldn't
Does
give a
anyone want a
shit.
snack?
I love when people just abuse.
Yeah, I know. I don't agree with you. But what, I don't know what to do about it, to be honest. I feel like I kind of want
I can't hear what she's saying.
What do you guys have bounties for, anyways?
Am I that dead? I gotta get closer. I can't hear her.
Again?
Listen, we weren't looking
Yeah.
for her. We were looking
Yep.
for somebody to rob, and she just happened to be
just
the
happened to
one.
lay right in front
Well,
of us.
Well, someone needs
With
to
you
fill me in
guys
on that
having,
then.
with you guys
Nah.
having bounties, we can do this little
Okay, is
scheme we
that
did
better?
back in the day to
Yeah,
collect
it's way better.
basically free money.
Okay.
What's that?
So one, we hand you over and get the bounty money. Then we
None of
break
us have a
you out.
bounty license.
Ah, fuck. You need a license now?
I
That's
think
These
Yeah.
are
stupid.
private
Do we know
bounties,
any
they're not
bounty
public.
hunters?
Yes, you do.
Do we know any
Todd.
bounty hunters?
You know Todd.
Todd Jones. Pig
Yep.
Boots.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Like split like a certain way or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Todd could also lose his license for that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
then let's not do that then.
What if one of us gets
What
a
if we
bounty?
just
I'm
shot him
sure
in the
I could
leg?
get one.
I think that's a terrible idea.
Convince
Oh,
the
Iris,
deputies.
I need to show you Fuego.
Fuego. Okay.
Here, boy.
I think we should all talk.
No,
somewhere.
fuck.
Yeah.
Watch the fuck out.
Come here, Fuego.
Watch out.
This is Fuego.
looks
He's
gr-
a stallion.
Oh my god.
He's
it's
beautiful. Oh
sexy.
no.
Theo's horse.
Oh no.
I didn't say anything. It's a beautiful horse.
This is Fuego.
Looks nice.
I can command
should we
him
go
to
somewhere?
bite
Because I think
people.
we're probably making a presence right here.
Yes, we should.
Yeah, we should.
Let's go
we need to
inside.
talk.
And if I come along,
Into our
I
office.
don't know if that's a good idea. Is that a good idea?
Ain't my call.
I'm not a leader.
That's
it's
on
not my
Iris,
call.
that
I
is.
disagree.
It's on you, Iris.
What happened to the fence?
Huh?
What happened to the fence?
Oh no, it's there. You're just asking.
Oh my god.
I don't see it either.
Oh, okay.
See it all, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming
I don't
it's
think
there.
I don't think Gam Gam should be here.
I think Gam Gam should be put down a long time ago.
Yikes.
I agree. I agree.
Red Dead 2 is a good game. It's fun. It's fun, especially if you get on like a community that you enjoy. It's fun. It's nice.
I might lay my head down after this little meeting because I'm having a really, really bad fucking headache.
Are you?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You gonna wake back up?
possibly.
You
Hmm.
better
Let me-
do
let
it.
me
Well,
get that.
Gam Gam is
Let me
coming
get
to the
the door.
meeting, so we might
Oh,
as well
what?
fucking wait.
Okay.
Listen, Emily's here,
I
so
just-
we might as well fucking let Gam Gam.
Well, I
come
thought we were
over.
gonna talk with Emily as well, though. I just
Well, Emily needs to
Just
be here
Jesus
because
Christ,
this
fucking
involves her
Gam Gam
too.
needs to understand that what is going on, so we don't have a fucking issue. Right now, she wants to blast the goddamn kneecaps off of sheriffs. So, if we
Let her
could
do it. Maybe she'll
control.
Okay,
die.
so what's the deal with Triss? What was that? Oh.
It was a simple robbery. It just so happened to be her. It was really
I mean,
fucking
I
unfortunate.
what was the word? Was there words exchanged or what?
Yeah, so it basically was maybe just simple robbery, and we didn't even notice her until after we got up to her. She got real defense real quick, and we were just like, look, we're not here to shoot you, it's just a robbery. You know, we're not gonna hurt you or anything, so just comply. She had a prized sidearm, and I said I wouldn't take it. If she wanted to swap percent, then she could, she did. She offered, sorry, a different sidearm, and I was like, if that's what you want to do, you can do it. Don't want to take any prized heirlooms. Not about that. I was like, you may think we're horrible people, but we're not. And she gave it over. We had a long chat.
Oh
We
boy.
were just talking about how her opinion of us. She probably thinks we're just gonna shoot her, and she's like,
Where's
"Yeah, I was kind of
Kragen?
surprised. It's like
That's
you guys
not
would just gonna
Kragen.
shot me down,
Might
or
be
I
his
pretty much
brother.
thought that we would
I
have
don't
just
know.
shot her down by now."
I've been gone for so long. I don't
And
know.
I was like, "No, we don't just shoot deputies for no reason unless they push us to." And then she was like, well, I heard that you wanted to shoot me again and do this to me, blah, blah, blah. And we were like, well, that's not really the case as such right now. It's just a robbery. We don't really care. We're kind of trying to push things past us and stuff. And after we robbed her, she had two of her little, I don't know what the word is to use right now, but two of her fellow
Goons.
colleagues, goons, yeah,
Minions.
turned up and they're like, "What are you? What's going on here? Is this just a kidnapping or a robbery or something?" And then started getting all mouthy, and I was like, "Listen, if you want to escalate the situation, I don't mind shooting a deputy today, but I don't really want to." And Trish started being a little bit edgy, so I put my gun to her head, said, "Look, if you continue fucking moving, I'm just gonna blow your head off." Like, so I was like, drop your gun bout now. You've just, displayed your abusing my trust here, allowing you to keep your sidearm on. And so I made her drop it, and then made her go towards them while I had my gun aimed at her, and we were just like, we're leaving. And as we left, they chased us, but we lost them in the fog and in the bush. So yeah.
Okay, well, as far as Triss goes, she's made it very clear she's gonna try to make our lives hell
Yeah,
by
but I don't
using
think we
her
should keep.
powers as under sheriff.
I don't think we should
Jesus
keep chasing
Christ! I
her,
mean,
though.
I have one fucking.
No, we're not
warrant,
going to.
And,
It's.
I have a bounty already.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
same.
also.
I mean, I
going
got a
around
bounty the
saying
second I woke up from a fucking coma.
there's
Yeah, but that's different.
also-
You were for a while now.
It's not
There's
different though,
also-
because I guarantee you she had a fucking hand in it.
Yeah, probably.
There's
Oh, absolutely.
there's also
Go ahead, Iris.
Go on, Iris.
there's also talk about us seceding from the state and you forming a militia.
The fuck?
Remember that conversation with
I do.
Wait, you had that conversation with
Yeah,
me?
they might try to charge us with treason.
It was a joke.
Oh, you're
my
fucking
God.
kidding. See, I
Great.
remember Boone having that conversation with me.
God.
Yeah, I didn't know you actually mentioned it to
Oh,
a
no,
deputy
that
as
makes
Well,
well.
I
sense
did
now.
say that I was gonna do that like when
Great.
I was like 80 years old.
Yeah, no, I know, Boone. I remember the conversation, but I didn't know you
I mean,
actually
you are
told the
at that age
deputies.
now, right?
God damn it.
I think he's like 50. So yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking 30.
If I get
Jesus
charged
Christ.
for that, I'm definitely fucking forming a militia. And
Well, that'll be a good court
See.
case.
Well,
But the
yeah.
downside is if we lose the court case, we get hung. So.
Oh my God.
I'll
my
shoot the
God,
rope, don't
really?
worry.
I mean, if I get charged with it, I'm going through with it. It's the same
Yeah,
thing
right, if
with
they're
the
gonna charge us with
governor.
it, we
If
might as
I
well
get
just do it.
charged with attempting to kill the governor, then I'm
Yikes.
going to
Well, the
actually
thing
go kill them.
is, we're trying to
Oh
like
my God.
re-strategize and be a bit more thoughtful how we're doing shit and being a bit more careful, and then they're just pushing us
Yeah.
to do more of these crimes.
Okay, the second thing about Triss, last night,
Are you
Huh?
whispering?
yeah,
Oh, I can't hear fucking shit. Maybe we make this circle smaller?
Oh, you want to start?
yeah,
Never
come
mind.
closer.
Gather around.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
She wants to circle it.
All
I
right, so
couldn't
second
hear
thing.
anything he was saying.
Well, yeah, I started whispering because I thought I heard somebody outside.
Yeah.
Second
you
thing
hear
about
Jessica?
Triss is last night when I was left in Rhodes alone, I accidentally sent a telegram to the sheriffs, and they came looking. Trish Chamberlain and Lasky and a few others.
Accidentally said a shit.
I was trying to reply to Emily's telegram, but for some reason it sent it to the fucking sheriffs. And Moss sent me a telegram saying, "Hey, you just sent a letter to us."
That's
Was
awkward.
it like a love
Mhm.
letter?
Huh?
Was it a love letter?
No, it was just saying I'm in Rhodes.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good fucking
So they
job.
came and caught me, and obviously I'm in no state to run away from them or anything, so I just turned myself in. Originally I thought it was just Lasky and someone else, so I was like, okay, I'll turn myself in, you guys. But then Triss fucking shows up out of the blue, of course. And they take me to Saint Denis on a wagon, and right when we're getting into Saint Denis, I was talking to them the whole time. It was about the Roisin and the Stonewall thing. So I just told them my side of the story, that I literally didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched and only shot when he shot. Right? So I told them all that, and then Triss starts to speak up, and I said, I don't care about your opinion, you can stay quiet. And that hurts her feelings, so she says, stop the fucking wagon, and they stop the wagon, and she tries to pull me off the wagon, and says, get the fuck down off the wagon, you're walking the rest of the way, and I'm like, no, I'm an injured man, I don't think I will be. So that was a back and forth with her for a little bit, about her trying to get me off the wagon, until eventually she just gave up, because I wasn't going to get off the wagon. And she did that in front of Petra, as well as the 3 other deputies that were with her. And then once they took me, and John Reed was there as well. John Reed was being a dick, I don't know.
It's because she's around.
Yeah. When it's amazing how he fucking switches up when
He's
she's
so
around.
different alone.
Well, all the deputies are. They were all sitting there silent until Triss left, and then they were all like, oh yeah, that wasn't right. And then once we got to the sheriff's station, Triss starts speaking up, and we're going back and forth, and I'm yelling at her about how she set the firing line after me, and you know, whatever. And all of a sudden she brings up, well, that island you guys got ain't safe no more. So they know
Oh yeah,
we're on
that's
the
the
island.
other talking point. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
How do
means
they
the
know about
firing
the
line knows,
island?
and anybody else knows.
How do they know about the island?
I have no clue. what
The
they
only
know.
way
No
someone would know
idea.
about the island is if one of us said something. Just saying.
No, not necessarily true, because Kragan said that he heard what might have been Iris Moon and one other
Oh,
person on the
yeah.
island one time.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
he said
think
they
that
might have
is
seen
Yeah.
him, so
She's a
they
deputy.
could. They're
though.
deputies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just
God
because you
damn it.
see someone on an island doesn't mean they.
So yeah, the island is compromised.
Fuck it. It's still hard
Fuck.
for them to get there
Yeah,
before.
I'm still. I'm.
Yeah, let them
It's
come
I'm
just
over
the
here.
only
still the
thing I know
safest.
that, but the only thing I'm concerned about is if the firing line is still gonna come after us, they're gonna fucking wait
fuck.
there until somebody wakes up alone, and then they're gonna snatch him. That's my only concern, is people being alone.
If
I don't know
we
about
know
that.
that
I
the
don't
firing.
know about
Yeah,
that.
If we
I don't
know
think
about the
so.
firing line being around, then we just don't sleep there. I don't know, because
Well, we don't know.
either
I didn't
way,
know when I was in Blackwater
I
alone
know,
until
but-
they fucking snatched me.
but either way, we're gonna have that fear anywhere.
I mean, you're Boone.
Like,
you look
I'm
like
not
Boone.
gonna.
Simple.
I mean,
Also,
they
I
didn't
feel
even know who
like-
I was.
Looking
I
like
literally
you.
told them my name, and that's when they fucking
Jesus
kidnapped
Christ,
me.
can we just start fucking shooting the deputies again? I'm kind of getting tired of this
No.
whole trying
It's
to
not
turn
the
myself
deputies.
No,
No,
we're
no.
shooting
It's
deputies.
literally just Trish
I'm
Chamberlain.
done shooting the deputies.
Yeah, we're
I'm
not
done
doing
with
that.
that.
And
I also feel
we're
like
not even
if-
gonna fucking shoot Trish Chamberlain, because it's gonna be is back and forth with her, and it's only gonna make things worse. And
She
it's gonna
says
make other
you're
people.
in for the back and forth.
Let's
though.
rise above her.
I also
Rise
feel like
She
above
if,
the
told
bitch.
us,
if
she
somebody
was like, well, Boone has already made it clear we're just going to keep going back and forth.
No, what I said to her was that I'm gonna kill every last one of those firing line fucks that she sent after me. And I literally told right to her
Oh,
face,
I
I don't
can't
care
get a
about
word
you
in.
anymore.
I
I'm gonna kill
can't
every
get a
single one
word
of those firing
in.
line people.
Damn.
Wow.
I made it very clear that I was not after her anymore.
I think we just wash our
And the other
hands
thing
of
is,
these
all the deputies that were there and witnessed that, and even Petra, I explained everything to Petra about everything that's been going on, about how I've been shot and put in a coma and all this shit. And she agrees, and all the other deputies agrees that Trish Chamberlain's being a fucking asshole and abusing her powers.
Hell.
Because Petra literally, Trish pulled Petra aside and tried to tell her that I'm going to give her problems in Sisika, and Petra told her right to her face that we've never given her problems before, and I'm not going to now.
Oof.
So she's just trying to turn people against.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Oh,
Petra was
God.
happy to transport me on my, just me and her down
Petra
to
fucking loves
Sisika,
us. She said it. She said that she
and,
literally
it was
loves us
Trish
because we
who
don't cause
insisted
problems.
that she took a load of deputies with her because she thought I was going to escape, even though I handed myself in.
Have any of us actually escaped?
I don't think we've ever tried
Nope.
to break anyone out.
Ever.
No.
You know, I kind of want to try one
Actually,
day just
the
to fuck them
only-
off.
The only time, okay, so Quinn usually is not worried about, he's not worried about us trying to escape. The only time that he has people ride along, like the marshals ride along, when he's transporting us, is if people, he's worried about people trying to use our transport to snag us and try to shoot us. He's like, not once am I ever worried about your people trying to catch y'all free.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same
Said shit like
attitude
that
I've
before,
always
too.
seen with him too. I've never had that problem with
Yeah.
him.
But that's just because when I'm caught, I'm caught. I'm done. Like I'm gonna hold some degree of standards.
Well, exactly. Yesterday, they caught me when I was off my horse. If I was on top of my horse, I might have gave them a bit of a run, but they got me when I was on the ground. 4 of them mounted around me. I was just going to hand myself in. And they didn't find the dynamite either, so I got lucky.
Mm-hmm. But basically, Triss's whole MO is that she's going to try and use her powers to get as many warrants and bounties and arrest us and just fuck up our days. You know, and I think we don't play into that.
Yeah,
Because if we go and we try and grab her, we try to do shit to her, it's just going to make things worse. And it's going to make people that she's trying to turn against us, it's going to make it easier
Yeah.
for them.
I just
For her
think
to
it's so
turn them
funny
against
how
us.
she thinks like she's put a warrant out, like when we were fully masked up and everything. I think it's kind of interesting.
Well, then take it to court.
Yeah.
That's literally Petra. I was talking to Petra about it, and she said that she's surprised that we don't take shit to court more often.
Yeah, she
and
did.
I explained to her kind of why we don't, because, but apparently, if you plead not guilty, the deputies are supposed to offer you bail before you even go to Sisika.
Is that like
That's what she
written
told
down
me.
in the laws?
I don't know, but that's what she told me.
Well,
And
shit, if
she
that's
said-
written
I think
down in
it
the laws,
is.
I might
Yeah, I
try
think
it.
it
You
is.
ain't getting
She
fucking bail.
She said if
Promise you that.
they don't offer it to you as soon as you get to Sisika, you write a clerk or someone
Mm-hmm.
and say that you want bail. And
Yeah, but the problem
Oh, yeah,
is the
you were there,
clerks are
Robert.
never around.
yeah, I was beside you, Boone. Yeah,
But the clerks are never around. So
yeah, clerk.
therein
or
lies the rub.
Yeah, well, I told her I ain't never been
Yeah,
charged
she
for a
understood
crime
that
I
part.
didn't
That's why,
commit, so I just
that's what I told her too.
plead
Is
guilty.
that the system's not fluid enough to rely
I
on
just
it.
feel bad for
So-
people that if they get charged for something they didn't actually do.
So let me catch Theo up.
Thing today.
So that and last night. So Craig was riding around with Shelby. I was doing my own thing, getting drunk and shit. And I decided to check telegrams. This was last night, and Shelby had sent a telegram that Craig had been shot. And then it had taken me so long to check my telegrams. He had also sent a telegram that he was okay. He was in the Blackwater bed resting. So I was like, oh fuck, okay. And I went outside and immediately Obi rode up. So I was like, oh hey, and I was catching up with Obi, just trying to see whatever information I could get about bank robbing and shit. When Jethro rode up and he holds me at gunpoint and he takes me out of town. And I was like, oh, you're the one that shot Reagan, huh? And he's like, yeah. And so pretty much he said that Kragan was an eye for an eye. And he said, I don't want to keep looking over my shoulder. I know that y'all have a bunch of shit on your plate. I'm sure that y'all don't want to look over your shoulder. I know that I know I came in and I said the wrong things. And for that, I apologize. And I was like, yeah, you rode an 8 fucking deep swinging your big dick around. And you pretty much threatened us. We have to
Yikes.
put our fucking foot down. Like, it's no question about it. That's just how it is. we have bigger things that we're focusing on. You're the least of our worries. We don't want to have to look over our shoulder, but if we need to, then we will. And he was like, no, like, I understand how I came in using the wrong words. And so what it boils down to is he wanted to move past it. He's just like, we don't have to like each other, but I mean, it's all said and done. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I can talk to my group. I don't know how they'll feel about it, but I can see about moving past it. We both learned from that, and you now see, like, don't fucking stick your noses in our business. And he's like, I can see that our common ground is the deputies. Like, they're being really aggressive. I'm like, fuck yeah, they are. And that's what we were trying to tell you. But don't come in and make those aggressive words and not back up on it, because we're gonna put our foot down. Like, that wasn't okay. So he it was a good talk, and he rode me back into town. But he said Kragan was blood for blood. So I think pretty much as far as the conversation went, it seemed like it was concluded, because I know that there was people in our group that really didn't want to go for the war. I mean, Bob, even though he's not a criminal, he pretty much retired because of it. We have other shit that we're dealing with, so I saw it as a means for an end. Yeah. I saw it as a means for an end. It seemed like they wanted it as well, so yeah. The second thing is that today, me and Boone were talking to Joy Good, and we were talking about firing line, trying to get fucking information and shit. And Silver Fox, Hikar, Chaos, and Red came and body snatched us. And I'm going to start by, before finishing the story, I'm going to also tell you that a woman named, Winona Reyes, remember her? She worked in our bar. She came and told me that her and Mason were held up at Emerald by two gentlemen. They took her out next to Cumberland Forest, and they were questioning her about the remnants and saying, we are going around sticking our noses in places where they don't belong, and one was being referred to as Red. And this
she
was
sent me
a couple
telegrams about it.
Mm-hmm. So when me and Boone were getting taken out of town by these fucks who were carrying long-arm shotguns,
You might have to clear your throat.
Yeah, it's getting hard to hear you, Miss Iris.
Oh,
There was
that.
they called one of them Red when they shot us in McFarlane.
Better at all?
Yes, we're good. It's still crying. It's still a little.
I think I know why. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay,
just continue.
please. Jesus Christ, I'm so done with it. Anyways, one was referred to as Red.
So sorry for her.
So they took us to Quaker's Cove. Obi and Seth watched them ride us out. And when we got there, we were just about to sit down, and Obi and Seth rode up and fucking saved the day. They took down 3 of them outside.
A lot of white hats riding in by telegrams.
Sorry, but there's deputies.
All right.
Of course there
are. Alrighty.
I think we should. I don't really
to
fancy
know.
getting caught today.
No, I think you and Jessica should leave.
He
Okay, well, they took
fucking
out.
Theodore Adams. I don't.
They took out 3 of them. I saw Silver Fox, who's in there with us alone. So I said I figured either he was distracted looking out the door with his gun. So I'm like, either I'm gonna hold the I pulled my gun. I figured either he's gonna shoot me and buy them some time, or I'm gonna aim my weapon and he's gonna put his down. I got shot. Seth and Obi ran in, and Seth and Obi got him out. And then Boone pistol whips him and shoots Silver Fox and steals his navy. And I just got an anonymous saying that they are looking for us because we have something of theirs.
Oh my god.
I need to take a nap quickly.
That's it.
Alright, well.
You want that navy back, huh?
If they really want
Good
it back.
chat. I am going to
Wait,
probably
they already
head out.
sent you a telegram that they're
Yeah, we
looking
can't
for
head
us
out right
already?
now. The deputies are there.
Yep.
My god.
Right when I woke up.
Unless you plan on guns this kind of thing. If you do, then I'll just go with you. But I'm probably just gonna fucking plead not guilty because I think that's bullshit. This whole thing. Up to you.
I'm
What
so
is
sick
that
of
dog?
this. I just want to fucking fire on every single one of them.
I just think it's funny how we're identified just by that shit.
This just puts so much pressure on everything, and I'm sick and tired of talking.
I mean, they shouldn't have put a warrant out for us in the first place. Not
I'm
just for that.
flattered I'm on the top of their list.
We should have been questioned. Like, I can understand a questioning thing, but just you want to go out there and check on.
Sure.
I'll
I'll go
Out
out
the
this
side
way
door.
then.
Yeah, go out the side door. Side.
Well,
Emily, I
sorry,
swear
I'm
to God,
stupid. I'm sorry, I'll close it back. Sorry. Thank you for the following on the auntie.
Oh, you two were boyfriends.
This is so confusing.
You're my boyfriend-in-law.
Does that mean we have to?
No.
Yes. Does that like
no.
that?
We don't need
That
to.
is exactly what that means.
No. I mean, unless
I trust their word.
I couldn't see who it was exactly.
Okay, so you've got a bunch of people standing in front of the post office talking. They're just
Right.
talking, they're not deputies, but if you guys go out the side door and call your horse, they're not going to see you. Nobody's going to see you, but the deputies are all long gone from this area.
Sorry, but if
There's a
they're
lot of
coming
people
to tell
talking,
you guys,
but
Iris.
nobody's
You're
a deputy. These are
Okay,
just
Emily.
normal people.
I mean, sometimes a barn just does, does the trick.
okay, you have a bunkhouse that Matthew paid good money for.
I know.
Oh, I don't even know.
Jesus Christ.
I have
fucking
nothing.
hate this state.
I have nothing. Nothing in here. Going to visit an inmate? Hurrah. Do not go boat over to Sissiga. It's illegal. Well, illegal if you get
timid.
caught.
Can be
Pretty much.
intimidating too, though.
No.
Where
Not really.
I'm like a
If
ferocious
everyone-
Andy. That's wounded.
Jesus
Her,
Christ.
her throat's been very scratchy.
Yeah. Poor Iris. Poor
She
Iris.
just ran in there.
Yeah.
I know I can't be told much, but I hope everything can be okay.
I think so.
I just want to help out.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, don't tell me much.
I've never seen such a bear.
I mean, don't
I've
they have them
seen-
where you're from?
I've seen a bear that's like Snow White, and a polar bear, so
Oh, sorry.
Alaska, so a polar bear.
Don't know.
They got those.
Iris is clearing her throat too. Her throat's very scratchy.
Well, I haven't seen either. But
Oh, Boone, this over here is my new husband. He's the wolf.
Oh.
Yes. This wolf right
You
here
know, this
next to
relationship
this
is
fat
going
man.
very fast, man. I don't even know you.
Boone,
Shut up.
Yes.
can you please pinch me?
You
What?
saying something, wolf?
I'm pretty sure I'm asleep, and that
N-
this
not
is
at
all
all,
a
man.
bizarre dream.
Why is
Because
that?
if you're talking back to me, shut up.
Because he's
you could say,
talking about like
you
a
gotta
black
put
and
a
white
muzzle
bear.
on that butt.
There's an old woman talking about boyfriends, and it's been snowing
I've
for
gained several.
2 hours.
I promise you, it's real.
Yeah, this is real life.
Oh, it's
Unfortunately.
rat bastard, I got another husband.
Oh, really?
Why are you rat
Yes.
bastard?
It's this, because I can't remember his name, and it
Because
was the same name as my rat
her-
bastard
her-
first husband.
Yeah, her husband.
This is
most
a
recent
wolf,
husband.
and he's my new husband. Well, I technically have 3 husbands now. I'm just going for it, you know.
I'm monogamous.
Shut up.
Yeah, her second husband was
Hey,
called
Grandma, is your
Robert,
shotgun
and
loaded?
he died early, so
Yes.
she calls him a
Oh,
rat
it is. Please
bastard.
don't
I
ask her
checked
to
it
prove it.
Yeah,
earlier.
don't
You
ask
were
her to prove
talking
it.
about this.
I have a new boyfriend and also it.
We should have checked
Boyfriend?
if my shotgun's loaded again.
She got
No,
your
Gam
boyfriend,
Gam.
Michael?
Put it away.
Boyfriend-in-law.
Oh, who's
I
that?
Yes.
actually need more ammo, I think.
Because she said I was her husband, and then she got another husband, so that makes him my boyfriend-in-law.
Jesus Christ.
I like your
Can
cane,
like the
by
two
the way.
husbands cuddle, or is that not allowed?
You know what you
Very
gotta
fishy.
do?
Mr.
Or
Mountain,
You gotta have
cuddle.
you gotta have the first round be buckshot,
Mr.
and the second
Mountain.
round be filled with
Yeah.
salt.
can you buy me shotgun rounds? I gave all my money to Iris, and she has a soul
Sure,
sword.
I'll have some for. I'll get you some.
Should we check the?
Please don't.
Yay.
You know.
Don't
I
enable
need
her.
Please
God damn it.
don't.
Yes. 1 second.
I need more. I have things I need to do.
Where's my horse come from?
Where did my horse go?
Oh my
Hey,
god.
it's right there, Gam Gam, by the fence.
There you go.
Who's got fucked up?
I'm
He said,
sorry.
here you go.
Do any of you have laments?
Oh, thank you.
Like
I do.
man revolvers?
I do.
Yes, the Lament revolver.
I do.
I do.
What about-
So, I'm a gunsmith apprentice,
Uh-huh.
and I can do something mighty special to your Lamat for just $45.
What is it?
I can turn it into a cartridge firing gun.
Into
Oh.
a what?
What does that mean?
You can turn
Well-
the mat into one of them things.
Yes, I can convert it so it fires cartridges. So
Can you
instead,
Like
rifle
pistol
my
round?
mat?
no, I can't. I can't do that yet.
Can
What
you
cartridges?
make
I don't
it shoot
understand what you
further?
mean.
Buffalo Man.
So I can take your Lamat, and similar to the process that converts the Navy revolvers, I can turn it from a cap and ball revolver, which is what it is now, probably, into one that fires metal cartridges.
I'd
Oh,
just
that
buy the
sounds
paper.
fancy.
You can buy pre-made paper cartridges for the Navy. That's what I do. That way you can just not pay $45.
I know my Iris has a Lamont.
I mean, your choice.
I think
Though
Iris
she's
is
got
a
a soul.
Navy now.
I gave her my Lamont because she said she
I
needed
feel
it.
like this is just a quick way to make $45 a pop.
It really isn't, trust me.
Can you do anything for... how much money do I have? Can you do anything with 20 cents to my shotgun?
Oh god.
I can look at it.
Oh. I had about $100 at some point, but I gave it to Iris because she needed it.
No way you had $100 game.
Yes,
don't
I
believe
was
that.
scamming people, and I got $100.
Bullshit.
No, it weren't. I managed to save up.
You're right,
my
it is bullshit,
$100.
because our Gam Gam would never scam anyone.
No,
Right?
Who said
She'd
that?
spend
Who
all
said
that
that?
money on
Oh,
groceries.
who said that?
I'm trying to
Who said I
protect your.
would
If you
never
tell
scam
everybody you're
someone?
scamming people, you won't have anyone to scam, Gam Gam.
I'm very honest with my crimes, unless I'm talking to a lawman, because they're rat bastards that deserve no knees.
Well, not all rat bastards deserve no knees.
No, just law officers.
Good.
They decided to go against me the second they decided to join the law.
I'm gonna check telegrams.
Fair.
Well, I haven't missed that. Gam Gam is still Gam Gam.
Yeah. Well, was you holding something? I think I'm blind. That
Me?
Iris?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm
No.
blind.
Not Iris.
I meant the person on the horse.
Anyway,
Way back
who's
then.
No.
questioning my product?
Oh, why does this keep happening?
Standing very close, man.
Nice, Michael.
You do have
Oh,
to-
sorry. I'll move away.
Because I have a
Where is
demonstration piece
Michael
right
here?
here.
Or Paul? Is Paul here?
No, I don't need that. I already use
He's
paper
on the roof
cartridges, so
somewhere.
I'm good.
Paul?
Wouldn't sell to you anyway, Boone.
Paul?
Well, damn.
I need to go to Rhodes.
Rawr.
I'll give 20 cents to anyone that's able to find Paul.
Who's
Who
Paul?
the hell is Paul?
My husband, the one on from the roof.
Oh,
When
from the roof?
shut up.
Is it that
There's no
handsome
security
blonde
for
standing over there behind me?
That's my son,
I
Jimmy.
didn't open today.
You sure?
Is
Oh,
it?
you mean I thought you meant in front of me.
No,
Is
I
that
meant
Paul
right
on the
Oh, I
there.
roof?
want to fucking check that out too.
Who the
Where's my
fuck is
Yeah.
Paul?
You see Miss Iris?
Paul? My husband.
Never
She's
heard that
clearing her
name in my
throat.
life.
Jimmy,
Why
Nathan,
are
come
you
here.
two here?
Yeah.
What?
you seen Iris?
She took a little nap over
Oh,
there.
I'm
Check
sorry.
the
Alright,
bottom.
4
Okay.
people just
Iris
rode
is cleaning
towards
her,
here. 4
clearing her
people.
throat.
All
Hello?
black horses, all black outfits.
Michael.
Either could be FL or it could be the other
I
people.
apologize.
I don't think
Still
it was
Is that Paul? Paul, is that you?
what's his name was
Ah,
Fox because
Hank?
they didn't have none of them
Paul,
had
what?
Fallujah.
Probably
Okay, Paul, sit.
fine line.
I got
bet you are.
half
Yeah, okay,
your
well
money
then
for
you
you.
know about it, so just get ready
Oh,
in
yeah.
case.
Just check.
What are you,
and,
84? Okay.
Oh no.
It appears that
It's about that
Miss
time for them
Evans
too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Miss
his name
Iris.
was-
Oh,
oh,
I can hear
doing
you.
with Paul Michael.
Yeah, does my
Hasn't
voice
replied
sound all
She's my husband.
crackly and
Oh.
scratchy still?
No, come here.
Not as
No,
bad as it was
Paul.
before.
Did you say
Sounds
anything
kind of
else?
faint.
Come on, Michael.
Iris, are you doing better?
I'm about to set everything on fire. I'm really fucking done.
Listen, four black horses, all blacked out people just came running towards here. They were either going here or towards McFarland's. I think they're going to McFarland's to be honest, and then they're probably gonna run
Iris, you
here.
doing okay?
No, I'm not doing okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So just
Fine.
be careful because it could be, you know.
Fine. Yes. Okay.
Did you try my suggestion?
I didn't see a suggestion.
I slipped a note in your pocket.
Maybe you need some cough medicine.
Yeah, some lemon and
I
honey
don't-
if that don't
I
work.
don't have a suggestion in my pocket.
You definitely should.
You should.
I almost feel like I want to go and sit around a
Think-
campfire
think-
right now.
Okay.
Think really hard
Let me
about it.
try. Let me think about this for just a second.
Where's Paul?
You just told him to go
Who
away.
the fuck is
Gam-Gam.
Paul?
Michael.
Paul.
Oh.
Michael, is one that I saw on the road?
Michael's a shit name.
Why aren't you sure? What's wrong, Michael?
Oh, there's that lady with the eye patch.
Are you here to try to scam us again?
What?
Oh, you like scamming? Oh,
No.
I
Why
thought
the
this
hell
place
is
was
everybody
owned
here?
by someone.
It is actually. But
Everybody
Excuse me.
all at
ma'am.
once. Like, boom, there they are.
Someone needs to speak with you in the post office. I was given $3.
And a client.
What are you looking
And a
at,
cleaner.
Wolfman?
Nothing at all, ma'am.
Hey, Iris.
Go home.
Just-
I'll talk to you later,
Okay.
honey.
Is that
She's
that
clearing her
okay?
throat.
Heard your wife
That's
call.
good.
It's good for now,
Uh,
but
Is
it might
Get
be again.
out!
I'm just
Oh, there's a couple of things.
It's a tourniquet on a bleeding wound, I guess.
I got a third husband, Iris.
What?
Yes.
Who is it?
It's a
You ain't even
Oh,
old
it's some man
tourniquet
that
on
looks
a
like a
so
boy.
old. I'm
bleeding.
surprised you can
No.
date anyone.
Who said that?
You know,
I'm blind.
Russian man was flirting with me hardcore last
you're
night.
done. You're
Who?
done.
God damn it! Okay, give me a fucking second.
Sorry, Miss Iris.
Don't you point that at my granddaughter.
What the hell? You gonna do your blood?
Jess is your granddaughter as well, Gam-Gam.
Yeah, I'm your granddaughter.
I mean,
Well,
Jay.
Iris is my favorite. We know this.
Yeah, but Jay's a woman as well.
I think I should take that shotgun from you. I don't think you need it.
Well.
What did you just say?
Don't
What'd you
you-
say?
Holy shit!
Don't threaten to take my shotgun.
I will shoot this old lady.
But Jimmy, I love you. You're my third favorite now.
Listen here, alright? You ever point a shotgun at me again, I'll snap your fucking neck. You got it?
Just
Did
don't
you
point
hear
a
me?
fucking shot. Don't point a gun at Iris.
She's my mother.
What?
That's weird.
Okay, what about
That
this?
is,
Shut up.
That is.
Let's
this
not
is-
make
So-
this a circle.
What about this?
She is my mom.
Iris,
Yeah,
that's the
wait,
best.
she's
That is
your
the best your throat has
sister.
been all day. That is the
Much
best.
better.
Okay.
Yeah, your throat is clear.
Yay.
Yes, it's clear. Yep.
Anyways, yeah, dude. So yeah,
What?
I've just been drinking. What?
I don't know.
Yeah, people. So anyways, I've just been drinking most nights whenever I'm alone, and then I have men just flirting with me really hardcore, and I'm like, oh, okay. I was told last night that I needed that Russian man. He needed to be in my life because he's a cook.
Oh,
Well,
wait, why are you
wait, that
flirting with
Russian man
people
who
when you're
just walked in?
married, Iris?
I'm not going to be married for very much longer.
Oh, there's something happened?
Oh no, here we go. I don't want to hear this.
It's not real quick because I'm not doing anything. I was just
Are you
running around
not?
drinking. No, honestly, all I did was roof. All I did was I
That's
rode
how
in
it
a
starts.
carriage and I went
all I
roof
did.
hopping.
All I
Okay, well, what
did.
am I supposed to do? Sit in a fucking rocking chair knitting a row for the rest of my?
Listen,
that sounds
The rest
good.
of
when
your life,
she
just
I could
give it a
sneak
week.
you
when she
having
said
it
I
low.
do, she didn't go blind. I mean, she's
I
fine.
What I do is I go to the hotel and I eat fucking cheese and drink wine or fucking
Totally
whiskey.
didn't drop the
What-
controller right there.
What the fuck else am I gonna do with my life?
I should take you out on the town, Iris.
Totally
and
didn't
send
drop the
you. I
controller.
can teach
Like a
all the ways
dumbass.
I learned in New York of getting
Plug it back
married.
in.
Oh,
Like, wait
God,
for things
that
to
was
not
good.
Does
die.
not sound good.
I'll
There we
get
go.
my nighttime clothes.
No,
Oh,
you know
what's
what?
your
No,
nighttime
on the
because
town in New
no,
York.
because
Oh,
it
God.
obviously
I wanna
I
see
might
that.
as well have a big fucking A and an H painted on me in red because y'all obviously think that I'm gonna be an adulteress and a whore just because
I'm gonna be
Don't you mean a
honest.
W,
If I don't
but
approve
Whore
of
is
the
a
man,
Yeah,
I
I will
W.
didn't
kill
say
him.
that. I talked about having fun.
You said it.
What Boone said, I agree with Boone. I agree with Boone
Yeah.
for once. Wait, no, I mean I don't agree with Boone. I mean
What
I
did
never
you
said
say,
that.
Boone?
I said that if I don't approve the man you choose, I will kill
Oh,
him.
Jimmy's dead.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, I will
That's
kill
a-
him too
That's
with
a
Boone.
brotherly right, though.
That's a
We'll
lot of
put them
words.
up against
Oh.
the wall.
Okay.
Shh, they're right in.
That's
They're right
fine.
in. They're right in. They're right in. Who's for?
Oh,
I will
Might be the law.
I mean, I got shot, but only in the left shoulder. My right arm is just fine.
All right, well I
I
need to go to
just got
Rose.
out
got
of Sicily,
shot?
so I won't
Are
be
you
the
Yeah, I
first
got
pick.
shot. I'm fine.
Jimmy.
Did you see
I'm
him
still
right
working.
in or what?
No, I hear them. Are you deaf?
You didn't
just
hear
hear
the
that?
I was
thunder?
riding out.
No,
maybe
there
it
it
was.
is.
Oh, did
They're riding
everyone
around.
get
They're riding
their-
around to my right. I hear them.
Did everyone get
They're
their
on
gifts
me,
at
they're
the
on me.
bar?
They're on me. They're
Oh my
on me.
god.
On my 6.
Come on me.
What does that
Come on
mean?
me.
Later.
What? Theo?
Okay.
Or
Don't
did
walk away
everyone
after
get their
saying that.
Christmas presents after they left at the bar?
Oh, okay.
I'm asking. I left a bunch of hats I knitted for
Oh,
everyone.
I didn't see it. I didn't wake up in the bar. I woke
Dude,
up
you
in
look like a fucking
Valentine.
marshal.
No,
I haven't gone
Oh.
to the
back
bar.
to the bar in days.
Maybe that's the
I
point.
went to the telegram office and then got body snatched and shot. So I haven't been in the bar.
Oh, girl, I'm
But
sorry.
now I gotta change out of this because Silver Fox is gonna kill me. So
Yeah.
Real subtle up there, Jess.
Who the
Real
fuck is?
subtle.
Who is that fucking
Um,
bitch over there with the iPad? She's being nosy as fuck.
Her
Gal
name's
or Abilene.
Abilene.
I'm about to
Abilene.
shoot that bitch.
So-
I'm just saying.
That's just Abilene.
Okay, so the
What's he doing?
Can I fucking help
He's-
y'all?
yeah.
You okay, Ari?
Wait. Wanted to just go ahead and
Tell who?
that's fine. 'Cause,
But
Come here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to walk away for a moment? Because I could hear Iris whisper.
I could too.
You
Glad I
think
ain't
that
doing
was? Want me to check if that was the law running out of
no,
town?
it's fine.
No, I
No,
think it's...
fine.
you should. You should.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
anyways,
Welcome Emily back into the circle. She will be
Now-
riding with us, but proving herself again.
yeah,
That's
I
fine.
wasn't there
Oh.
for the talk, but Theodore and Jessica and Kragan said that you had an impact on what you said. It's not that we didn't want you to be a part of our family, but it's just, when shit happens, we still have to put our foot down on some matters.
I understand, and thank you for the opportunity, and I'm gonna do nothing but make you proud, and I'm sorry that it ever happened and that it ever disgraced your name like that.
All I'll
It should have never happened.
All I'll say is, in the future, if you have questions, come come ask us.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Welcome back, Emily.
Thank you.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Oh,
Jessica.
that's nice.
At least you didn't have a gun pointed at you when they brought you in.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, honestly, when I was at the camp, I was trying to look for everybody. I thought Iris was gonna pull a gun on me. I thought.
Well, I didn't know who you were at first. I'm like,
Definitely
who the
didn't
fuck
almost
is
stab
our
you in the
camp?
back after you said we stabbed you in the back. But yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we were ready to shoot you. I got my rifle off my horse. I
Okay,
didn't
You,
have
you
Jesus
to-
probably
Christ.
should have.
Hey, we saw someone riding over to the island, and we didn't know who they were, so we were.
No,
damn
he's on about
prepared.
something else. I don't know what he's on about.
Okay,
This
can we
was
go to Rhodes?
yesterday. Yeah, there's a bar open.
What?
There's a bar, and I want to go get a gun customized.
Let's go to
Oh.
Rhodes.
Oh, Iris, don't you have that Lamont I gave you? That was
Gam-
originally yours.
Yes, I
that
do.
Abilene lady was offering some gunsmithing service
It's a
on
scam.
Lamont.
It's a scam.
Actually, Gam
Oh.
Gam,
Is
I
it?
have.
It's not a scam, but it's not.
I don't
you
want
don't
it,
need
but
it.
Gam Gam, you know what? I just
What is it?
recently won a raffle,
Oh, that's
and
lovely.
Wait, you
in the
won that?
raffle,
Yeah,
I
she-
got
Wow,
second place.
lucky son of a
Son of a
bitch.
bitch.
And in that raffle, I got uncustomized Lamont. And since you gave me back my modded Lamont, I'll give you that Lamont so you're not carrying around
You sure that wasn't
Cattleman.
customized?
Oh,
Is it
thank
customized?
you.
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
pretty sure
know.
you showed me
I don't
someone.
know.
I'm sure.
I have
Well,
no
the
clue.
thing
I can't
is-
really see the fine
The thing is,
details.
I'm gonna go change.
I'm
thing
gonna
is,
go
I-
get some
I
money
pinky
out.
promised Gam Gam that I would help.
Can I look
her
at it?
with- Yeah. You want to look at my other one too?
I want to look at the one that you won.
Promised Gam Gam that
It's
I'm
okay.
not a button.
I do need to figure out a way to
Thank you,
get-
Theo.
Yeah, of course.
A speckled Appaloosa. One has.
Brown.
Nathan with me, please.
Oh God.
What?
What?
There we are. Okay.
This is how
No.
it goes.
Yeah, kinda.
Nathan, come
Hello.
Hello. All right. Yeah. Wait. He told us to come and talk to fucking Nathan, and then he walks off alone with Nathan.
Nathan's over there.
Yeah.
Go,
he
go
just.
over there.
Where am I?
Iris, I'm gonna go check the
Okay.
presents at the bar quick. You can show me the
Okay.
Lamont after. Running bone.
How have you guys been?
Better. A lot better.
Better?
Hmm?
What the hell are you looking at? Yeah, sounds like a lot's been going on.
I need to check telegrams.
Yeah.
Gonna accuse me of scamming again?
There's nothing. Me?
Oh, were you not the person who accused me of scamming?
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Here,
I'll scoot you over.
That was like, totally was, but you know.
What I don't have is chaos, I think. Yeah, chaos.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, I'm assuming they'll be together anyway if I see them.
Yeah, they probably will be.
Yeah, alright.
Do you have anything
Always.
further, Jessica?
No, I think that's
No.
it. I don't remember too much.
Yeah, I'll have a look on the way to Rhodes. I'll head by what's a flat neck and all that and see if they're up around that way.
You don't gotta hunt them. Just let
Nah,
me know if you see them and where they
Yeah, fuck them up.
I appreciate it.
I mean,
$100 a head.
The creek just did earlier today, so.
Fuck them up
Oh,
again.
there's the fuckers.
Oh, who, where?
that?
Who, what, when, where, how, where?
Which one is that?
That's the FCFL, I think.
That's the
Okay,
fucking
yep, the
firing
hats
line.
are all
That's
there.
the
Well,
That's
why
them,
don't
that's
we
all.
go and catch them off guard then?
I can't do anything. I can't be in a gunfight, so it's all you guys if you want
Let
to.
them come to us.
What's happening?
We need a
Great.
we need a 4 though. We need
They're
a
Yeah.
4.
riding out of town.
They're circling.
It's not gonna
they're-
go.
Is it
There's
those
3 of
wing
them.
those line people?
Yeah.
It's 4 of them.
Oh dear. Need my help at all? I'm old,
No,
but
Miss.
I got good shot.
Game, this is not your fight.
Well,
This is
it's
one
not,
you would
they're
not want to
hurting,
be on the list.
they're
Yeah,
hurting my
Game.
grandkids. I care about you all.
Alright, if we
and
need to
I
go,
wanna
I'll
help
go with
all.
you.
You need to understand
It-
I
that
know,
that
I
I'm
know,
not
I-
wanna
just
do something, we'll do something
around
now.
to knit sweaters. I care
I don't
about
see the
you
point.
It's too
all.
late now.
I say let them come to us if we're gonna do anything, but
I mean,
When
it's
was the
gonna
last
be a
time they've been
shootout,
hunted?
so
Did Jimmy just fucking like? Oh, but Jimmy's.
You went to
know,
go get
it's not-
changed, I thought.
Oh.
no,
Yeah,
I was
he's
gonna go
been
get changed. I
angry
don't know
at
where
me
Jimmy and
recently.
Robert
I
went.
don't know why. You know, I want to help you guys. I always do. I'll do anything. You're my grandkids.
Well, you can help us with this by staying out of it.
All right. You go. Just make sure you get your hats from the bar whenever you can.
we appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, Gam. I'm gonna check my telegrams real quick.
Okay,
As
I
far
think we're
as
gonna
the
head to
4,
Rhodes.
I don't mind
That's
jumping
where
in
Robert and
because supposedly
Jimmy
they
wanna
were
go.
they were
Well,
talking
you better
about
not go on your own.
me.
Go with you.
And I
Well,
want
I thought we were
leaders.
all gonna go to Rhodes.
Well, we can.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Cool.
Okay, well I need to find the 4 and do it
Yeah,
that
we need
way.
a 4.
Yeah, I can be a part of the 4. They mentioned me, and I guess with Boone said that they mentioned me.
They
so-
want Theo,
Come on,
you,
Michael.
and
Reagan.
Reagan.
Yeah, I'll be
Of
fine.
course.
Do you have a long arm?
But I don't doubt that they would
Arius?
go after
I
any
have
one
a
of us
long
if they
arm,
catch
but
us.
my my left shoulder's kind of
okay.
hurt. So,
Yeah,
but it's
I forgot.
okay.
Okay, well, let's find
Kinda
Jimmy and
off
Robert
on
because I
my
don't really want them
shotgun.
alone right now.
No, it's fine.
I think
Okay.
I'll just go to bed then. But maybe you can get.
They're
that
on the
one
hill.
out later.
They're on the hill right now watching.
Where?
Alright, I'm gonna get on the horse, and that way we can be prepared to ride to Rhodes, because I think they're gonna ride to Rhodes, and Emily has kind of mended some fences.
That seems like a.
Oh, now I have extra reasons to get the
Now
fuck
they're
out of
ready.
town.
Let's see.
Boone? Would you like
Yeah,
to
start here.
Hold
How keen
on.
looking at Chop? Be the 4?
Hello. Oh jeez.
God damn you.
Oh, what?
Well, they're definitely
I'm
waiting
very
for us.
sorry. What was your name again? You said you had a different name. I'm sorry for pointing my shotgun at the leg.
I think I met those folk earlier. They're quite keen on killing y'all.
Yeah,
They said
we're
that y'all
aware.
have something to that. Oh, wonderful. Well, best of luck. Please
Thank
put them
you.
in ground form.
Ugh, I need to charge my phone. I forgot to do that.
Who all do we have here?
You're not going without me.
So I got you. I got
I'm gonna
Iris.
complain.
Let me go and
the
get my
whole
long
time.
iron.
Do you need to borrow my shotgun, Theo?
No. Careful, my
Okay.
horse.
Well, I think I with you guys going out.
Where is Boone? Wait, what? Wait, who?
Bit excited.
Ah, kinda. She gets excited. And she
No,
doesn't
where's
when
my-
I don't want her to.
Oh. Michael, you ready?
Yeah, we'll wait for the others.
Yeah.
I don't know if I still have the fastest horse in
hell
the
did Mary do?
state or not.
Hmm?
I don't know, but I'm gonna do a lot
the
of
hell did
listening.
No idea.
I'll check around the.
Grab a hat, please. Oh, there's a horse. Hello, mountain man.
Hello.
You be safe too, Emily.
I will, Gam Gam.
Jimmy went to
Stay safe, Gam
change.
Gam.
I think
Robert,
I did
clothing store,
forever,
maybe?
though. Yeah. My arm was hurting earlier. Feeling better.
Alright, everyone be careful.
Okay.
If I
we will,
don't hear
Gam
back
Gam.
from any of you after going after these fools, I'll go after them. Oh, I swear.
Me, I
Baby,
don't know,
myself, Jessica, Iris, and if Jimmy could hurry the fuck up, that would be nice.
Alright, tell Jimmy to be safe, and tell Rat Bastard to be safe as well. Oh,
What the fuck?
Huh.
This bitch.
Just like that.
Do you just shoot?
I didn't, Iris
you need
did.
to keep your firearms away at all times until you're ready to shoot at somebody.
You're running me over.
Okay, look.
What the hell gun was that?
That's like the third time you've negligently discharged.
I'm so proud.
We went on a mission.
Just a reminder, we still have friends waiting for us.
Jessica just.
I went to go.
It's fine.
Are you?
No, okay, so
Jessica, are you sure about that?
Just pour some gunpowder.
Do you want
in
me to
and
call you a
light it up,
doctor?
closed up quick.
No.
You sure about that? You need to get that looked at. You need to get that looked
Probably, but this isn't the time right now.
yeah, but it's we kind of need to get it looked at before.
Yeah.
Someone
before
needs
the
to
time.
someone stitch it up. I don't know.
Well, we need Robert and fucking Jimmy.
There's some people coming in.
Yeah,
or right
I
now.
got-
I don't know.
Damn it! I just
We need
wanted
Jimmy
to try
real
to
quick.
quickly ride over to see if Jimmy was there, and then I accidentally discharged all over you. I'm sorry. I should have had
fucking
my gun
hurts.
out.
Jessica,
okay.
let me call you a doctor.
No, we
we'll
don't have
just.
time.
Okay,
I can
okay.
try to stitch it here.
Yeah.
I don't have any thread or anything. I think it's just RIP'd in Wild West.
Fucking Christ. Oh, thank the fucking gods. Okay. Okay,
Maybe there's
right.
a way I could distract
Can
them
y'all,
a
we
bit
need to go
for
to
you.
the medical tents. I don't have anything on me.
What? For what?
She shot me. You know, see
I
that?
just need to quickly stitch her up.
To be
Oh,
fair, Iris, it looks like she shot someone completely different. Not you just got...
Oh no, she shot me for sure.
Oh god, there's Kragan. This is not.
Oh, this is not good.
Hey,
Kragan.
Craig.
I don't know where
Craig,
Jimmy and
what?
Robert are. They're
Want me
not in the
to
clothing
smack
store.
him?
I'm
There's,
No,
gonna
there's
go
people
back
on the
inside.
hill. This is not a good idea
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go inside
Are they
again,
still on the
I
hill? I
guess.
don't see them.
Hello, Kragan.
They might have
Okay.
chased those other people out.
They
They're
did.
still on the hill. They're
They
still
stayed
goddamn
there.
on the hill.
They know
Where?
Okay,
exactly
go
where we are.
inside.
Right
Go
up
inside.
there.
Iris, I know
Incoming.
a
You
good way
two go.
to
Yes.
quickly clean out a gunshot wound.
Boom.
What?
What?
I just
Gam
need to
Gam,
stitch
come
it.
with
Fuck
me.
out of
There's
here
two
before
Gam
they
guys
Gam
see
going
with
on
me.
right now. Hold it.
Gam
holy
Gam
fuck.
needs to go too.
Sorry.
She's causing more
It's
drama.
okay. It's okay. I just need to stitch it up. It's fine. Thank you, Gam Gam.
Okay.
There's just a lot of things going on.
I understand. I'll go to bed, but all of you be safe.
Alright, I'm going to the
Yes,
tent real quick.
thank
Let's go
you.
get this real
If you
quick.
ain't safe, I'm gonna kill all of you.
Jessica, who's with us?
Yeah, Boone, Emily, you, me.
We need Jimmy and fucking Robert, but I don't know where they went off to. They're not in the clothing store. They're not in the bar.
Well, looks like
might have just gone to Rose, I don't
Emily's
know.
gonna be our fourth.
Got it.
Mm.
Emily's gonna be our fourth, but you better stitch that up fast because as soon as they lose eyesight on us, they're coming. Ben, it was a pleasure knowing you.
I've been through 2 comas. If you die to 1 shot from the firing line, I will kill you
Theodore
myself.
Adams, if I hear a word like that out your fucking mouth again, I swear to God.
I think one of their.
I'm gonna have to fight. Oh, dude.
I honestly don't think they're gonna try anything with all 8 of us here.
It's because of the gunsmith.
I think Jimmy and Robert went to Rhodes, because I don't think they're in town anymore. So I think we should just head to Rhodes, unless you guys are actually gonna go fight them.
No.
As much as I would love to, I don't think it's worth it. Because it's gonna be a shootout, there's not gonna be talking with them.
No, but that's my favorite part. I love a good show.
Yeah, well, a show involving people getting hurt is a very fun show.
Well, that's -1 for Iris, on top of the many already. Shot my fucking wife.
And she shot Jimmy. And she fucking negligent discharge while we were with Triss. She just cannot keep her finger off that damn trigger.
We should get her a gun that's not got a hair-like trigger.
I don't
You know, rule 1 to gun safety.
Keep
Keep
your
the
finger
damn
off the
safety
fucking trigger.
on.
Yeah, right? She needs to keep it away unless she's ready to fucking shoot someone.
Yes, yes. Okay, Jessica.
I don't even see the people that he's like worried
Can't
about.
I just
like
have a break?
walking.
I'm gonna go to Tahiti, man. I swear.
Me too.
The fuck?
We all need to go to. We all need to go
Where?
to fucking Guarma and just
Where?
stay there. Tahiti.
What? Ooh, what?
It's a tropical island.
Ooh. That sounds
Vacation destination.
It's better than this cold, frigid hellhole.
Yeah. We should go to Guarma sometime.
It's better than the cabin that I stayed in for a month.
I'm just gonna go back into a coma, man.
I'm about to be there.
Where's Tyler?
Tyler? Oh.
I haven't seen. Well, I haven't seen anybody, but I haven't seen. Where's Tyler at?
So Tyler left the Remnants.
I love you, Theodore.
And he's now a doctor.
Love you too,
For
dude.
a girl. He left it the remnants for a girl.
Mm-hmm.
He was. Well, I mean, last time I remember talking to him, he was flirting with a lady, a doctor lady, something person.
No.
No.
Oh no,
Some rancher
different,
girl.
different
and
girl.
he
Oh
left the
yeah, it was a
Remnants.
rancher. It was a rancher. That's who it was. Because weren't they? It was Gus Bullock's daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, do we need to go around to clothing to see if they're down
Wait.
there?
What's Boone
They're
doing?
not. I
Boone,
just
what are you
looked.
doing?
Oh,
What do you mean? What am I doing? I can't. I'm not gonna
You
fucking
can't
stay
come
here
with
alone.
us.
Okay, well, are you going to shoot them?
if
That's
they
probably
come
what's
up
gonna
with us,
happen.
yeah.
Of it, so yeah. we have
Okay,
to
whatever.
quit
Don't
now.
fucking die.
Try not to. Get ready for doctors in case, please. Are you ready, Emily?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a hard. If this goes down, it's going down.
They
Just so you
rode
know.
back into town. They rode back into town.
Oh, we can't.
God, right in our fucking hometown.
Oh, I don't want to do this here.
Not really.
Well, look at this fine gentleman.
Which fine gentleman? There's plenty of fine gentlemen.
All of you. That's why I said gentleman. Oh, I said gentleman, didn't I? I correct myself.
Who might you be, fine gentlemen?
Well, should I ask the same question to you?
Why?
Since you seem to be masked up.
Are you Laura?
No, are you?
No. I suppose you don't need to know why I went masked up. What's your name?
Okay, well, I guess you don't need to know who I am.
Alright, you struck up the conversation, but if you want it that way, fair play.
No, my name is Theodore Adams.
Theodore Adams. Pleasure. Aaron Hunter.
Oh,
We met before.
hello again, Mr. Hunter. I've met you before.
We met you before?
I've met you before. In Valentine, we had a very nice debate.
Mr. Adams?
Yes?
No.
Have we met before?
I do not believe I've met you. Heard the name, never put it to a face.
Oh, okay.
Nope. I've met Mr. Hunter before though.
Who might you be?
Iris.
No.
Iris Murdoch. We had a nice debate.
We did, and then you turn out to be an actual piece of shit, huh?
I mean,
Wow.
there's two sides of a coin.
No, there ain't. There's one side and you're a piece of shit. That's the side it is.
So what does that make you?
That's just
also a
opinions.
piece of shit. Probably a lesser one, though, I like to think.
No.
Well,
I
humor
mean,
me.
it seems like lots of people walking around seems to like me just fine.
I beg to differ.
A lot of the people we talked to have a very negative thought
What?
process about you.
The deputies? Oh.
No.
No, there's
someone
plenty
in
more.
there.
It's okay, you don't have to back up to say it.
Yeah, where you going?
He's not backing up,
just
she
looking.
saw someone.
Just looking in the telegram station.
Oh. Thought you were gonna leave us a lovely conversation. Sorry.
No, you're good.
And who? Oh, hello.
Nope, you need to
Disappear.
Could you go
Disappear.
away?
Oh, pardon me.
You are
Don't
part of
worry.
it?
Telegrams.
That was awkward.
No,
A little
it
awkward, a
wasn't.
little bit awkward.
Well, who are the rest of you? So we have
There's
Mr.
someone in the
Adams,
telegram
Miss-
somewhere,
you say
station
Mrs.
somewhere.
Murdoch? I'm assuming Mrs. now then?
Where did you get that information from?
Well, your surname changed, so I'm assuming, there's a reason for that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Kinda
look at you
married, not
doing your
really.
research.
Kind of married, not really.
Well, I mean, the last time she
Yeah.
introduced herself, it was Dragna, and now it's Murdoch, so I didn't research anything, but I appreciate you thinking such highly of me.
Mm.
I guess
Ah,
your friend needs to check
Your
her
friend just
telegrams.
ran off to the telegram station, I suppose.
Oh, they're back. Oh,
Well, I
that's
see
she's
another
back.
horse. I'm just curious if there was another person still.
Oh.
No, there's quite a few horses here. I suppose it was all of you that were here beforehand.
Well, we do like to hang out around here.
So we've heard here and, what was that place? McFarland's, right?
Yep.
Yep. So since we're on the topic of just conversing, so I'm assuming you were the one that shot Boone.
Why would you assume that? I ain't shot a man
They
in
got
my
another
life.
one in the telegram station.
Someone just,
Unaware.
What was that?
someone just say something. Sorry, I heard another person just.
They got another one in the telegram
Well,
station.
Mr. Adams is speaking, but if you're talking about someone else, and I did hear a voice behind us, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of spectators on the roof back there.
Oh,
too.
probably the rooftop. I see. I see.
Your friends, Mr. Adams, back there?
Back behind you, I would assume so.
They're watching very keenly.
As
Well,
if
it's not
show's
every
about
day.
A show's about to happen or something. But Mr. Adams, I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't know who Mr. Boone Jackson is.
I didn't say his last name.
Well, I've heard his
And
name.
it's pretty interesting that he scribbled on a note that the people were wearing half masks with skulls on them.
These are pretty popular masks.
No, I
Actually,
don't usually
it's
see
very
them at all.
against anybody that wears them is instantly told about the firing line.
Wow.
Oh.
Coincidences, I suppose, then.
Yes, you could call it that.
think so.
Why? What does
I
he do,
mean,
you guys?
didn't y'all? I mean, didn't y'all also put a fucking public announcement in the telegrams and signed it the firing line?
Oh,
Y'all-
we did.
Yeah,
Boone Jackson.
yeah, y'all
Yes.
did.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
one.
Nah,
the
I
one-
guess we forget pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It makes so much sense.
Sorry,
The chiclets.
sorry,
All
slipped
the
my-
pieces of
slipped
shit
my
kind of
memory.
like blend
Knee
together,
slapper.
you know? You just,
Yeah, there's
That-
just
that
so
is.
many
Thank you.
blends
Thank you
together.
for reminding us. Yes, Boone Jackson. Well, I suppose I wasn't there, perhaps, but I do believe.
So there's more of you.
Oh, it's plenty of
I mean,
us,
there's
yeah.
plenty of us, yeah.
So
I mean,
who
it's
sent
secret.
you?
What do you mean, who sent us?
Well, it just so happens that Boone shoots Triss, and then next thing you know, y'all ride into town and try to shoot him, or I guess you succeeded, didn't try.
Well, I
you
suppose.
believe Would you
The
believe
Lord
if I told
above.
you that God sent us?
I was going to say the Lord above did reach down and whisper something in my ear.
I believe it.
That's-
Oh, interesting.
Lady
I'm a holy
Karma
man.
herself.
I'm a holy man. What can I say?
So what's the
Very
rest of y'all's names?
apprehensive.
They can introduce themselves.
Well,
Very
I am
apprehensive
Becky.
here.
Pleasure to meet you, pleasure.
I'm Denver Frost.
I'm Lucas Joyce.
Mr. Lucas, I remember when I used to rob general stores and you attended.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Name sounds very familiar.
Hmm.
So what made y'all put up your badge?
Which one of us?
Shit, might as well tell everyone's story. Assuming it's the same instance.
Not really. A couple of them didn't have badges, but
I mean, yeah, only 3 of us here did.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm the odd one out.
Yeah, he's the odd one.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah. It's okay, he does his best.
No, Ben was a deputy too, Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
me
claim
and
he-
Ben.
And Aaron.
And Aaron.
I was
yeah,
the
but
marshal.
Ben
yeah.
was ages ago.
Yeah,
That
I was
is all.
deputy a while back.
Marshall.
Forgive our bickering. Yes, that's right. Before we continue, the other two, I don't think we've had the pleasure.
My name's Jessica Adams.
Jessica Adams, pleasure.
Emily Westbrook. Nice to meet you.
Say that again, sorry?
Emily Westbrook.
Emily, what? I feel like I've heard your name somewhere.
Probably.
So isn't it
Longer hair.
Jessica
Body
King?
posters.
Was.
Was
She
what?
said
Sorry?
Jessica Adams.
Oh,
Yeah, well, some people get married.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What, so you both married? Why don't you go get a house, live somewhere, and live in peace? Why did you have to do what you
Oh,
did?
that's the dream.
That, well, you can make
Why
it a
can't you live it?
reality. Yeah.
yeah. There's
Well,
plenty of place to settle down here.
working towards it.
Well, there's working towards it, and then there's dying before you're gonna get there.
I mean,
I don't
everyone
plan on
dies,
dying.
don't they?
Well,
Nobody
no one
plans
plans
on
on.
dying.
Everyone dies eventually.
Of course,
Some
but
quicker
it ain't
than
in
others.
my it ain't in my diary or nothing like that. So
Yeah, me neither.
So,
Fair enough.
why go after the deputies then if you don't want to die?
I don't think any of us go after deputies.
Really?
I mean, if you know something I don't,
Yeah,
please share.
enlighten us. Maybe we can
Okay.
share
If you
something.
don't go after deputies, then you stick by that, then, okay?
No, go on, go on.
There's a difference
I-
between them doing their job and then
Yeah.
us responding.
I had one being shot. I've had another one who has apparently been beaten and robbed.
Yeah.
Beaten and
What
robbed. Oop,
I'm
What
hearing
happened to
multiple-
hold on.
Stonewall and Roshin?
Oh, another two there. Yeah.
Well, see, Stonewall was an idiot. Stonewall got fired and then decided to open his mouth towards Jimmy. So, that was a personal matter. That wasn't because of the badge.
Ooh,
It just so
feisty.
happens he has a girlfriend that was with him that wouldn't shut up either.
Each other, or can I put up a sign for my business?
I would go in. I would just leave for now, just in case, sir.
Oh, fucking
I don't know
Christ.
what's going on, so just leave. Sorry. Sorry,
If
sir.
This is the
Maybe you go
reason.
inside some
Well,
more.
no, I
Yeah,
wish
but also
I
get
could
some
just
more
have
water.
I felt it was being inside twice.
Oh, hello, Miss Iris.
Hello,
Kevin,
Mr.
don't get killed by
Moore.
that horse.
How are
Just
you?
be careful.
That horse,
Yeah,
watch the
please be
horse,
careful.
watch the horse.
God.
Well, I'm a bit upset.
Holy
because
shit.
Watch
I
the
kinda
horse.
want
Where
to
the horse is
stand
coming
for my
from.
business. It's
I'm sorry. I'm sure that you'll be able to put up your sign here soon. I do apologize.
Oh my.
Well, surely
He
if you
looks like
heard the
he got
bad,
hurt.
you've had to heard some good that we've done.
No,
no,
not
not
really.
really.
Oh, so
Please
you didn't
don't
hear
lie,
about the Ramos brothers
Speak up a
coming
little
in?
bit,
And
sorry.
You might need to speak up a bit.
you didn't hear about the Ramos brothers coming in and shooting up Dubois and Boyd and Marilee Holland and who was the fourth one? Cassidy West. And Dubois almost died until me and Todd put a fucking tube in her lung. And it was pretty much just me, Todd, and Jimmy all patching up the deputies and saving their fucking lives. And then there was also the time where the Fish performed a fucking funeral / wedding, and all the deputies got shot up. And guess who was there to patch them up? Me, Theodore,
Enya.
Enya, yes, but guess who helped her? Me,
know, I was
Theodore,
there.
Jimmy. Yeah, well, we were there too. We patched them up.
Well, so then if
So-
you help them, why do you still shoot them down then?
It's only
Because we're
specific
backed in a
people that
fucking
are
corner.
being.
Backed in a corner through words.
Oh, it's
The
not words at
push
this
you in a
point.
corner
It's
that
not
far.
words.
Words and ego.
You just said that Stonewall
In
mouthed off to
ego?
Jimmy.
You're talking
We're
to
talking
us about
about
ego
one
when you say
situation.
that you were sent from God Himself
I was clearly a joke.
over here.
That's
Yeah, that was humor.
I mean,
I
But
was
if I
very
went over
serious
your head, I
about that,
understand,
man.
you know,
Very
I-
scared.
Well,
Well-
Very scared.
Gentlemen, I
Yeah.
was serious about that. I had God last night.
Oh my.
Me too. He whispered in my ear.
I think
all
that was
I'm
just me,
saying
Ben.
is there is two sides of a coin. It's not like we go out and we hunt fucking deputies. Do we have problems with a few people? Yeah, we do. But
When was the
we're
last
not
time
just
one of
out
you?
to get deputies.
When was the last time you harmed a deputy? Be honest. Anyone of you?
Fucking Triss.
When was this?
I think you know.
Is
When
it
you
is
shot
this
her in
when
the
you
back?
shot her?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened to was Ford?
Ford started shooting first. That
Wait, who's
wasn't meant to be a
talking?
gunfight. That was just Ford not listening and decided to shoot.
I think that was certain people trying to run away from a store robbery, and yeah, he started shooting first. So at that point, they were defending themselves.
I see a very obvious solution to all of this. This is very obvious to
Oh,
me.
please
Maybe
enlighten
let's
us.
say. Oh, I will.
It's gonna be mind blowing.
Just stop getting into conflicts with the deputies, and they'll get off your backs. Stop robbing. Try and live a life of good. Earn money honestly, as honest as you can. Stop robbing civilians if you do that. Stop robbing stores, banks, and you will not be bothered by the deputies. You sure may have a history with them, but if you stop doing that shit, then you're gonna be trying to push that history up. Why don't you guys just do that?
Thank you.
I mean,
Yep,
that's a
we've-
great fucking solution. Wow.
I mean, you said you want the quiet life, the peaceful life.
I mean, that
What's
is
preventing
quite...
you from doing that?
Yeah, there's nothing preventing you from doing that. Sure, you might take a little bit of a... You might have to bite your lip on some things, perhaps. I understand that.
Well, we bite our
But in the-
lips on plenty of things.
Clearly
People
not.
don't
Thing
just fall into this life. It's usually pushed by other gangs or something else.
Who pushed you?
Oh. Mainly other
We've been
gangs.
pushed a lot.
Which other gangs, if I may ask?
I
no.
I don't think I should be divulging other gangs' businesses. I think that's kind of unfair on them. But there is
I mean,
other
they
gangs.
pushed you into a life of crime. They did the worst of all.
Well, considering the lady to my right was the lady that robbed me one day, and now she's right by my side, I think, you know, as people change, people have a way about their life. Not everyone's cut by the same cloth.
Well, for me, change is when you leave that life. That's
You know,
change.
there's
It
a
ain't
problem
how-
with a lot of the deputies too. They've been
I'm
doing
sure.
a lot of things to piss off a lot of the civilians
But
as well.
believe me, Mrs. Murdoch, sorry. But, believe me, we know. We don't like all of the deputies either, but that doesn't mean... Listen, you know who Delgado was?
Yeah, wasn't he your leader?
Yeah, he was. Shot down and killed by a deputy.
Yikes.
We would, honestly, some of us...
This is a big standoff, though.
It pissed us off. But the person who shot him down ain't been harmed by us, ain't been touched. We had to bite our cheeks. And for it, we ain't being hunted by the deputies.
Hell, one of them even went around
murdered.
cheering about it.
Mm.
I'm the one who killed Delgado.
That's kind of messed up.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So believe me, when you say not all deputies are good, I have no reason to not believe
Like,
it.
this
I
is a
believe maybe
fucking
you guys might have been wrong in
weird
some ways,
standoff.
but I also
Odd.
believe you are the wrongdoers too in some other ways. But I ain't, you know, I'm hearing your names being thrown around, and not even just by deputies. I'm hearing them thrown around a lot. So something is leading me to believe that you guys are doing some other bullshit that I ain't.
So how do you guys hear about our names so often? That's what I want to know.
Oh, civilians. We come across, we speak to people. We spoke to a couple people just less than an hour ago.
Okay.
Told us a bit
What
about
did
you
they
guys.
say?
Well, I ain't gonna divulge too much. It's going to give away who they are, and for fear of repercussion on them, I'm not going to say too much. But
We don't give a shit about other people's opinions, but yeah,
Well, clearly
that's
you
fine.
do, 'cause you shot Stonewall
you
for
do.
it.
Yeah.
That was a personal matter, like I said
Yeah.
in the beginning. That was something between a certain individual and Stonewall.
Well, you might take that.
What
See,
about
that's,
Roshin, though?
that's the
What
problem
happened
with
to
the
Roshin?
craze. The
She was
craze-
there.
Yeah.
Is
That's
this
the
any
problem
people
with...
fucked up in the head?
I have no clue. I care less about Rasheen. She clearly seems to want to continue pestering us and bothering us.
She's a deputy.
Well, she wasn't a deputy then. She was laying on the floor is what she was doing.
So, who's the leader of your of the Remnants then? That's one thing.
Boone didn't
I'm
tell
not-
you?
No, he told me other things, just not that. I suppose I forgot to ask about that.
No, but we asked Boone. Boone said,
Oh, did we?
There is no leader, blah, 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 all that bullshit that they always pull every game.
Ah, sorry. Yeah, we did ask them.
We're
But,
all one big family. I think he said.
He's
Oh,
not
we
wrong.
are. Yeah.
And someone's got to guide you, set you in a direction.
yeah, it's always one person who has to make a decision when everyone else
It's always
can't
one
decide.
person you look to.
Well, that's
Think
the
we all-
beautiful thing. We don't just have one person, like Boone told you.
Kind of look at each other for guidance.
Way, fair enough. I ain't gonna tell you how to run your family.
How do
What's
you
the-
guys
what's-
run?
I'm sorry?
So you guys have a leader or a
Absolutely.
showman? Who that might be?
Somebody's got to like a show, because I do.
Who was you again? Sorry, sir.
It's okay, Aaron Hunter.
Aaron Hunter. Okay. Sorry, I'm not very good with names.
No, you're okay. Me neither.
Oh boy.
What's the direction that you all think you guys are headed towards? What are your plans for the upcoming? What's like a few weeks or few months?
Well, I know that there ain't no plans to shoot no deputies.
Yep.
I think we're all tired of that.
You ain't gonna be hunting no more then? No more deputies?
Well, we
No
kind of
kidnapping
try to
anyone?
just mind our own fucking business. So
What do you
I
guys
would
have
like to
bounties
get back
then?
on that.
I don't know actually. It's something I gotta figure out.
Dude,
I
you're
had
a
no
bounty's
warrants,
great.
and then magically I had a warrant. And a bounty
got 3 of
immediately
them
after.
bounties.
I think it's just two of us.
Oh, just the two of you? No.
Yeah.
I thought Miss Westbrook had one. Am I being confused?
No, I'm not. Been on holiday.
no.
And eventually, I do plan on serving that. I do plan on going in, and I do plan on taking it to court. So
You can do it right now.
I could.
Are you a bounty hunter?
You from that? Some of us were.
Where? Wow.
What's
It's a
stopping
hard
y'all from
life.
turning yourself in?
We don't
We
have
don't, we're not
warrants.
wanted for anything.
Yeah. Whatever we did have
Interesting.
once we turned ourselves in. did?
Interesting.
And he did. They both turned themselves in.
And I spent my time in Cisco.
What for? No, I'm
Hmm.
asking.
And just kidnapping. Nothing too frivolous.
So what
Hi.
sets you guys different from everyone
I gotta
else?
tab out real quick. Screen's gonna go black
Other
real
than
quick.
Crime.
What do you mean?
Or no, I
crime?
guess it doesn't do that
Well,
anymore.
I mean,
does it?
technically. Sorry,
Right,
go
go
on.
on, I'm cutting you
No,
off.
you go first.
No, please finish your question.
I was just saying, technically, we've all committed crimes. I mean, you're committing a crime right now, right?
Well,
Right
Thank you
now.
for following
We're
Mr.
breaking an
Thick
ordinance.
Gaming.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, an ordinance. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not a lawyer official. I don't know
No,
the
it's
law,
okay.
half the laws.
Well, we like to think that we don't do it to innocent people. That's sort of what we go off. You might disagree, of course, but in our heads and in
No,
our...
I didn't say anything.
No, I'm just saying, in our methodology, we like to think we're not doing it to innocent people. We don't rob people. We don't rob
How do you make
civilians.
money? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you again.
Just do honest work.
I have a lot of I'm quite good at saving, so I have a lot of my wages saved personally.
What do you do for a living?
I was a marshal.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
so
can
I
make a
earned,
penny from that.
I earned a decent wage. per se.
Bounties pay a lot as well.
So we might have common ground here, but what made you step away from the marshal's office and go this route?
Well, it's a good question. I feel like I'm being interviewed for another job or something. When I was a marshal, Mr. Adams, there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to see and a lot of things I wanted to do. And I saw a lot of people getting hurt and a lot of the same people being sent to Sisika and coming straight back out and doing the same thing. And I brought this up to many judges, many legislators, a lot of, well, even the governor at one point I brought him up to. I expressed sincere concern for something to the governor, and that very thing was the reason for me being shot down the next week. And if someone just took a little bit of accountancy and listened to my concern, maybe it wouldn't have happened, but it did. And ultimately, that failure from the people who I was working for, I suppose, made me go out and do this and just take things into my own hands and be a filthy vigilante.
Basically, you're just saying the system's corrupt.
Say that, sir. Say that again.
So the system's just corrupt, basically.
No, the system's doing what it's built to do.
I mean, it is corrupt though.
Well, for you perhaps, since obviously you've had issues with the system like that, but for me the issue was just the way it was built. It was a bit of
I understand that. And I understand people come out when they've done certain types of crimes. I've seen it myself. But it should still be in there.
There's shit that I'm pissed about with people coming out when they shouldn't have.
Well, I'm sure there's also people that are pissed that you went in and came out as well.
Probably.
But do you see my point? Maybe.
People are always pissed at something.
I suppose.
Well, I mean, we see you snooping around. We saw you on the hill. You're here. What's your interest in us then?
Well, we were just riding through, seeing what was up, and we went on the hill, and we came in to send a telegram, and you fine folks approached us, so.
Well, it's kind of hard not to approach somebody that's been watching you for the past 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, well, I mean, I know a lot of cowards that wouldn't have.
True.
And also, just so happens you're this group that shot one of our family members.
Howdy, fella behind you. I want to keep on just riding there. A bit faster would be nice, fella.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Nope, take your time.
Oh,
it's
he
cool.
really wants to push that.
You know, another thing that really fucking annoys me? It's when people like that.
Yeah, no,
It is a show. That's what really gets me going.
That's the people that get
And
shot.
look at him.
Yeah, well, if he gets
frustrating.
Something happened, then it's his own fault.
Oh, I mean, I would hope no one gets shot, but...
Nah, yeah, you know what I mean. Hopefully.
Well, it seems like we're on the same page, that we're just kind of
Got some
trying to get
caramel kettle
ourselves
corn?
away from the deputies,
Kettle
but
corn?
it seems like due to this recent bounty that's been put up extremely fucking fast, yeah, we aren't interested in them.
Why don't you spark the next stage, hand yourselves in, and then take it the law way, instead of waiting for them to come to you, which inevitably is going to probably not end very well for either side.
I don't plan on shooting at deputies.
Well, sure, but you don't have control of if they shoot you. And they're well within their right, so.
That's what I'm saying. Trying to make one too.
And then this whole fucking will start again, because then you'll shoot back, and then deputies will get shot down. You'll get it turns into a shit show again. Right now, the way I see it, where I'm standing, it's a little bit more at peace. Perhaps, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not really very up to date on it. Why don't you or both, Mr. and Mrs. Adams, find the deputies, hand yourselves in, plead not guilty if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Plead guilty if you do want to, and take it up that way. And if you truly want to change, that will be the way.
Well, I'm not changing my lifestyle, but I definitely will consider that later on down the road. Just not right now.
How? Why not right now?
Because I got things I want to do.
I always say that, Mr. Adams. I always say there's something I gotta do.
Exactly.
What could possibly be more important?
Hell, Ivy Cole said the same thing, didn't she?
I got things to do, yeah. There ain't nothing better to do than to sort out your future, Mr. Adams.
Well, I think my future is quite fine with where I'm at. I ain't looking over my shoulder.
No, still right in front of you, that's why.
Say again, sorry. I have a gentleman behind me asking if he could put a sign up.
No, I was just saying,
Oh,
is it that same?
Yeah.
It's the same guy. He's been in and out of this fucking Telegram office just 3 times now.
I'll give you a minute.
Well,
Mister,
waiting
you
for
see
Rick
those
to be able
fine
to
three
do this.
gentlemen on top of that rooftop all the way over there watching? Come on
I
up
do
here.
not, I'm
Come
sorry.
up here.
Mr. Moore.
I've been in bed rest for ages. I just want to
Jesus
try to get my
Christ.
business set up.
Then
It's been sounding like you guys are just having a friendly discussion, so I don't know if it's safe or not.
Mr. Moore, I at the moment, I would caution that it could potentially not be safe. So I would please urge you to go somewhere, and you can open up your business shortly.
Damn
Well,
it.
send a fucking telegram and walk out and leave.
I'm trying to set up a fucking sign.
there is another door.
Jesus.
Yes. Can't write that shit, huh?
No.
Okay, fair play.
Fucking asshole.
What is it, people?
Enjoy the run.
Don't be called worse.
Jesus Christ. You know what, guys? Just keep doing what you're doing. Shoot everyone. It's fine.
Oh my
Done with it. Oh, I'm joking. Don't take that out. But what I was saying.
Enjoy the humor, thanks.
Because we don't shoot just everyone. That's not how we
I
do
know,
things.
it was a joke. What I'm saying is, I don't see what could be more important than you handing yourself in. I mean, shit, you pay the bail, you be out. You got money for the bail?
Yeah, we have the money. We just don't want
What's
to.
the issue?
It's the system.
But regardless, you're gonna deal with that system anyway. One's gonna be now peacefully, and the other one's gonna be not so peaceful. Either way, you're gonna deal with it.
Oh
Why
boy,
would
are
you
we
not take the
still?
peaceful?
Listen, I'll be honest with you since you've been honest with me. Right now, the system is against us. There's been a lot of talk inside the department targeting us specifically. And quite
You guys are
frankly, I don't
criminals.
want to feed into that.
No,
I give a
it's
shit
just
less if I'm a
it's
criminal
just
or not.
added onto it. Yeah, it's not just that. It's even more so. So it's
Well, not just say, yeah, even if you do get arrested and you have to go to Siska, your time between being arrested and going to Siska could even be dangerous. So.
Fellow riding up, don't do it. Keep walking, riding, go somewhere else. It's not the telegram station. Please, for the love of God.
Listen, we're not here woe is me bullshit. We're just
Yeah.
telling you how it is right now.
Honestly, this is just our lifestyle. We are. I wouldn't say happy with it,
Bella,
but we're
don't walk over there.
fine with living it. Oh
Is he
my.
really gonna
Bella,
continue?
this might get really dangerous really fast. Just get out of town. It's probably a lot safer for you.
There's a telegram station north of here. Go there.
Jesus.
Cross the river. It's right there. You fucking won't miss it. Follow the tracks.
I feel
Trying
like, you know, the whole, you know, we wear all black, wearing masks and everything. I think that's enough to kind of indicate.
Yeah.
This is, you know why you
People
all ask why we
around.
wear black? We kind of do it so people actually see us and think, okay, maybe when we're talking to people, don't get involved.
Yeah.
That's one of the fucking
Yeah.
reasons. But anyway, what I was saying.
Yeah.
I
This way.
understand you think the system's against you, but then again, you guys shot at undersheriff. And whether you guys think it was warranted or not, I'm not going to discuss that now. I've been through that plenty of time. I think it's not warranted. You guys think it is. We're not going to agree on that. But you understand, if someone
No,
shot
so I
like
don't know
Boone-
why Boone had to get dragged in by y'all.
Well,
That's what
because-
confuses me.
Well, from
It's
what
none
I've
of your
heard
business.
by whoever shot him, he took an undersheriff who was doing their job.
You said whoever
Like-
shot him, but you just mentioned a little bit ago.
Yeah, we
You
shot him. I
said
don't know
when-
which one of us shot him.
Okay, because
firing
oh,
line takes
because y'all
responsibility.
firing lined. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who did it.
Okay, because I was about to say you did say that you were there.
No, I'm
Okay.
not denying the firing. I didn't do it. The telegram went out, like I
Okay.
said. I don't know who did it. But,
I mean, he was riddled with 6 bullets, so I mean, probably all of y'all got him.
no, I can look
A lot more
I
than 6.
appreciate your efforts and what you've been doing in the state. You know, is it questionable? Yes. Have you shot a couple of my friends? Absolutely. Am I pissed? Yes. But I don't get inside your business. I don't tell y'all to your face that you're doing anything wrong. So what makes you feel like you can come up here and tell us we're doing something wrong?
Because if you knew us, you'd know that we'd make that our business.
Well, see, that's my problem. I don't like when people get involved in my business.
Well, that's fair enough. It ain't gonna stop us, though, unfortunately. It's the whole sort of purpose of our meaningless lives now that we're not part of the law, I suppose.
Not with Theo saying shit like that.
I guess.
And for me, it's just as simple as you handing yourself in right now, and
Alright,
out of good
yeah.
faith, us
Well-
just walking away. That's all we want. Just hand yourself in. Start the chain that will
See,
lead to
if
your
you
lives
hadn't
together.
shot
away?
Boone, I would have considered that.
When have y'all ever walked away from a situation?
There's a couple of people we ain't shot because they've, said that they're going to change their lives around and have done.
We were going to with the Craze, and then the Craze actually wanted to fight us. That's
Yeah,
all.
they kind of came for us. So
Yeah.
Well, the Craze are fucking stupid. They tried to mess with us, and then we went and fucking took care of him in his own
There's
home.
a few other people that changed their ways. I'm not going to name them, but they're around right now. They lived a life of the same thing as you've been doing. Shit,
I'm
they probably
fully
they
aware of
probably did worse.
somebody you're talking about.
Yeah, they probably did fucking worse, but they changed their shit around, and we don't want to speak with them no more because of that.
Shitty thing is about people changing their ways, not necessarily about the past they set. See, actually, I think I commend you more on that than I do deputies, because these were deputies. With them, once you're a criminal, you're always a dirty fucking criminal in their eyes and don't give a shit about you, but...
Well, the way we see it, the past can't be rewritten. You can only change the future, so as long as you change, well, shit, who are we to say or bring up the past, you know? We care about more people not
Shame
being
deputies
harmed.
don't think like that.
Well, maybe you should vote me for sheriff then. But,
I didn't even know there was a voting process.
yeah, there is.
Yeah, that's like within the department.
Governor elects someone to be a sheriff, everyone votes.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I don't think I've spoken to a single person that voted for Barlow, so...
I think Barlow's situation was different.
He was
Barlow's
re-elected.
last term was because he was the governor before.
Last time he was voted in, this time I think it was a bit of ruckus at the top there. I'm not too sure what happened.
Yeah, our governor
No,
of
this
that
time he
state.
was voting in. Last time.
No,
he was
this
giving it.
Yeah, no, he was voted fair and square this time.
Yes, yeah, I forgot there was a vote a few weeks ago. You're right, Lucas. But anyway, I will happily, right now, walk with you to a sheriff's office and make sure that you don't get shot or whatever the fuck if you hand yourself in. Same with you, obviously, Mr. Adams. I ain't sure if the other two got warrants or not, but I can't really check that anymore, so I'm going off of the thinking that you guys don't have warrants, but I would
That's a
appreciate it.
wonderful proposition, but we are fully capable of taking care of ourselves. Yes, dear.
So would you ever hand yourself in?
No idea. You're just
I
gonna,
don't know.
you know what's gonna happen if you don't.
Yeah. I'm not turning myself in with them.
All this whispering's making me nervous, Mr. Adams.
It ain't being like that.
Sorry, yeah, just obliged with my husband. It's nothing against you all.
I ain't fucking turning myself in with these folk.
Alright then.
That's
Stand by you.
fucking bullshit. Well, we'll solve our issues in the future. For now, we are just going about our business. We got things we like to do.
He doesn't want it.
Well, for one, I'd like to ride around in
doesn't wanna-
Blackwater, maybe play
no,
some
not with these guys.
blackjack, sit in the saloon that we have a business running out of.
Blackjack is also fun and the most bullshit game ever at the same time.
It's fucking, yeah, they're the real robbers around here.
Mr. Adams, you could do all of that shit on bail. See, when you tell me you have stuff to do, the impression that I'm getting is you're gonna go out and you're gonna rob someone, or you're gonna shoot someone. Because why else would you not hand yourself in? That's what
I
I'm
mean,
thinking.
that's quite possible. I'm a criminal, so what's the issue?
Well, the issue is I don't want to see anyone get shot. For all I know, you're gonna go and shoot a deputy.
When have I just randomly shot somebody? I don't shoot first. That is my biggest moral and something I stand by. I have never shot somebody first.
And we also,
Actually, that's a
our
lie. There
biggest
was-
moral in
no,
our group
no, I
is we
didn't.
don't go after civilians. Yeah, so if the deputies come after us or they do something to us, like a specific person, they attack us or they do something to one of our members, then yeah, we go after them. But other than that, we don't hurt random innocent people that don't do anything to us.
Okay, so let me pitch you a situation. We all walk away from here. You guys turn around, we turn around, right? And you don't hand yourself in. You stay in town. 4 deputies come up, and they surround
leave
you.
town.
And no, they're not gonna let you leave town. You got a bounty.
Well, the thing is, if we don't let people just ride up.
I mean, there's been many times where we've either ran off from the situation, we've either turned ourselves in, or we've come peacefully.
Actually, I
It's not
think the
every
last 4 bounties, everyone's handed themselves in peacefully.
Yeah, it's not like we get into a shootout every time. In fact, the last time I had warrants, I turned myself in with Kragan. So, I mean, it's not like we
So
are
what's stopping
constantly
you
out
now?
looking for blood.
This is what I'm saying. What's stopping you now? If you've done this 4 times before, you're gonna do it again. Just do it now.
But we're just saying we're not.
Do you want to know the honest truth for me? I
prefer it.
woke up just about 2 hours ago. I found out I had a bounty that kind of seems like bullshit, and yeah, I haven't quite figured out what I want to do.
You know, as a lawman, I can tell you what the best thing you can do would be to hand yourself in now and not let it sit there.
Jesus Christ, I'm not fucking turning myself in right now. You keep saying it. It's not going to change.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you?
I'm going to continue my business in the way I see fit of my lifestyle.
But why do you not want to turn yourself in? What's the specific reason?
This same thing that we hear every time in the jail cells. Every time.
Okay, just tell me the reason then. Why do you not want to hand yourself in? Is it ego?
Honestly, I don't want to deal with the deputies right now.
And if they come here to deal with you?
That's their stupidity.
You're gonna
I
shoot
ain't
them down?
pestering them.
No, I'm
no.
not gonna shoot them down. No.
Then how's it
I mean,
their
it kind of
stupidity?
just
Because they're
depends on
seeking
how
for
the
me.
scenario plays out. I mean, are we gonna shoot them? No, we don't want to get in a shootout with them. If we can run, then we'll try to run. But
And your horseman's out of stamina?
we don't read
You're
the
sat there
future.
with a deputy pointing a gun at you?
Yeah, I'm not a fucking sightseer. I don't know what the future lies. I don't know. I fucking run. If
What
they
we're saying
catch
is
me,
you're
then
putting
they catch
yourself
me.
in that
It's a
position
game
to
of,
be in a shootout.
When we're
it's a
caught,
game
we're
of cat
caught.
and mouse.
Yes,
Yeah.
when we're caught, we're caught.
We don't.
Till
And then
We
it's
don't.
we go about our
gentleman's code.
business.
Yeah, then it's gentleman's code. They take us in, they process us. We sit like good little boys and girls in Cisco. We serve our time. I mean, it's. But at the end of the day, we're not just gonna go. Well, I don't have any warrants, but it sounds like they're not gonna just go turn themselves in today. If they want to come and get them, then they can. That's fine. But going around in circles saying, "Why don't you turn them yourselves in?" It's not gonna happen.
Okay, and well, what if we say that we want to take you, Mr. Adams, and you, Mrs. Adams, to the deputies? Then what?
Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, if you're gonna let us take you, you're gonna let the deputies take you, are you?
I mean, there's a difference
very big
between-
difference between a badge and fucking vigilantes.
Well, would you not trust me over the deputies, considering we just had this talk and you've said you commend us more?
Well, you shot
just shot
Boone.
Yeah, you just shot Boone. So.
Well, shit, we'll hold you
No.
here and call them here.
What?
I can assure you, if I say that we're gonna turn you in, we're gonna turn you in. We ain't gonna shoot you.
Nah, I'm not just gonna let y'all body snatch him and take him off and just hope that y'all are gonna be good for y'all's word. Nope.
Well, it's a mutual thing, because then I'm gonna hope that you guys are good for your word and you're gonna actually change.
We never made that promise.
I told you straight up, I'm a criminal. I will continue doing what I do best.
So what do you propose happens right now then, Mr. Adams?
Like,
I say you
jumping
just
right
leave us
off.
the fuck alone, get
Yeah.
out of our business, and go find somebody else to bother. You already shot Boone. I don't know what else you want.
There's plenty of people. Silver Fox, Car. I heard that you're after them. Why don't you go find them?
They're out robbing everyone, hurting people.
I have
I
no
have
idea
not
what the
heard
fuck
that
they
name
are.
until today.
Interesting.
They've
seem
hurt
to
a lot
think
more
that you're
people
after them.
recently than anyone else.
Please, you tell us more though.
Oh, we'll gladly tell you, because they're pieces of shit.
They're like.
Hold on. Hold that thought. I might have another question for a couple other people.
No, we're only talking about one person here.
Oh, but they're friends with them.
Oh, well, if they're friends,
I
that
think.
makes sense.
Pakar, Silver Fox, and Chaos?
Yeah.
Ben,
And
we
Red.
dealt with them.
You've not dealt with them. They're back
I've
around
shot them
again.
down.
Let me tell you, you've dealt with them. I mean, they're the type that just gets up and, and comes back.
Silverhead
Yeah.
fella, right? Silver.
They're back. They were around here earlier.
Oh, are they?
They robbed some people and shot them up and
Yeah,
fucking
they
left them
just-
for dead, and we had to patch them up, or some people had to patch them up.
Okay.
See, there's no honor with them, but at least we have honor. We take a gun
Yeah,
from
you have a
or rob you,
conversation,
you just leave them.
They don't even have a conversation. They just roll up on you and shoot.
I have no idea what the fuck these are playing.
Oh, well, they could try that, but they could
Well,
get
I
that
can tell
back.
you they're very interested in us. Since you all are very interested, I'm surprised you haven't run into them at McFarland's. So, they ride through there constantly looking for us.
Well, I'm guessing your friend's gonna set a telegram to the deputies anyway.
I don't know what the fuck he's
I
doing.
know.
Very
He's
much
probably
doubt
not,
that.
though. I highly doubt that.
Okay.
He's probably doing
I'll
without
say
us, and we just check
I need to
things.
stretch my eyes.
Well, seems like we don't really have an issue. We're not really holding a grudge against Boone, you know. That's Boone's business with y'all.
I appreciate that. But then again, we also want you to turn yourself in.
Jesus Christ, we're
I would love
circling.
to. I know, but what can I say? It's what we want.
It's not fucking happening.
So what do you want to do? We're not turning ourselves in, so Mr. And all your friends, firing line, what the fuck do you want to do then?
That's a good question. I just missed Adams. I can't imagine that you're not gonna shoot someone if you don't hand yourself
I'm
in.
sure you've
It's-
heard my fucking name multiple times. I'm not surprised. I ain't changing. I'm steadfast on what I do. And if somebody gets in my way, I do what I must. I use words, and my gun is my last resort, because when it's drawn, I use it.
All right. Well, let's get your hands up then. Don't draw.
Well.
Hello?
Front.
Instantly shot through
Run
the
to
arm.
doctor's office.
That turned out to be crazy. Okay. That ended in nothing but trouble. Fuck. That's
I got it. Just
disaster.
to the doctor's office or something. Just keep him there for now. Right there.
Disastrous.
Christ.
I can't do anything.
Guess I'll take you over.
Did
Yeah,
that?
now I know where your horse went off to.
Damn.
Jesus.
Like, I'm sorry, but Ro, there's my horse, but shit, that was like, fuck. Like, oh, I didn't even do anything but reach for my gun and I got shot. I didn't do anything.
Oh, look, more people.
I'm really glad I didn't
I
accidentally
didn't
shoot
do
horses.
anything.
Last time I shot Ivies. Should we go meet up the other two? Get the other two people over here. Where are you going? Oh, okay, your horse.
Well, is this where Emily meets her end? I don't think I can talk. Oh, I can't. I can? Can I? Oh, God, that's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Who is that other lady? Who is that lady? I have no idea. Oh, there's.
Is
Is
anyone
that
awake?
Boom? Kinda. Oh,
fuck.
Hurting a lot. I can't do /MER.
Haley, is that you?
Yep. Hi.
Hello.
Just came from another one of these.
I don't know what the dice roll thingy does. I forgot. What does the thingy do? I don't have no idea. We all four got shot down by the firing line. And that fucks. It's fucked.
Who's that?
Calm down, Opal. Come on, Mr. Robert.
I can't fucking stitch right now.
Fuck me. Mr. Robert here was knocked out. Some fella came up and knocked him out.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was an accident.
What's...
I don't know, some fella that was, I thought I saw climbing on a roof. I don't know.
Shit.
What's wrong with Emily? Did you
What
check
am
her
I
over?
gonna do?
She
He
shot 4
knocked him out,
times.
and I don't fucking know.
What did he look like?
I didn't see well. I just.
Jesus fucking
Mr.
Christ.
Robert should know once he's awake, but he knocked him out. I think I saw him sneak. Once all that shooting started, he ran
Was
over.
it when were they wearing a mask? All black?
I'm be honest, I didn't. I think I saw some red on their outfit, but they knocked out Mr. Robert.
Yes,
pointed
I
their
seen
gun
them. It
around.
was the firing line. I literally looked at, heard their names.
What the
Lucas
fuck are they
Joyce.
doing going after him after they just already shot down 4 people?
What
I actually
happened
was
was he went.
watching
Can I
the whole thing
explain
through a
what
window.
happened to Mr. Robert? So the
I
fella
found-
that knocked out Mr. Robert was up on a roof building when I saw him, and then I went
found a
over to see if I.
lonesome one.
Yeah,
And,
Oh God.
Get us out of here.
He knocked out Mr. Robert and pointed his gun around and said if anyone else wanted to.
Oh, Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
think this is
They
it.
introduced themselves as Lucas
I think
Joyce
this is
and
it.
Did you guys contact a call for a doctor yet?
No, let me find the deputies.
I don't think that's a great idea.
This is gonna burn, Emily.
This person has a husband, apparently. Do you know who her husband is?
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh,
You want to get Theo and Jess out of here?
I can probably call my friend. She's a doctor, Miss Abilene. If you guys want, I'm gonna do it anyway. There's a lot of hurt people.
Do you want to get out of here, Theo?
Get her out of here.
You want this person out of here?
I don't know if we can.
The abdomen needs stitching. Would it need stitching?
Put them together, Boone.
Who knocked you out, Robert?
a goddamn firing line on his own. I had my gun on him, but he
Times
didn't give a
two.
damn about that.
Wait, did they just come to you and what? I'm confused.
Yeah, after they just shot 4 people down, apparently they went and fucking knocked him out.
Oh God.
I'll be fine though. Let me just get up.
I barely know what I'm fucking doing over here, and she's shot a lot, so.
I can't even. Sorry, Jimmy. I can't even fucking crouch down to fucking look.
Please tell me someone's put a call out for doctors.
I did.
How many? You
Maybe
said
this
it was
is them.
4 days.
Oh,
I
thank
think
God
that's
the
them,
fucking
yeah.
doctors are here.
Thomas is here.
Eh?
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh fuck.
I think I could stand.
Fucking hell, this.
Alright, who needs a doctor?
All of these
it's
people.
Inya.
Work on
It's
this lady
Inya.
first. She's bleeding bad.
Emily's most severe, then I think
Inya.
probably Jessica
Okay,
and
we have
Iris. Theo
3
is
doctors.
not very bad.
I can handle Emily. Thomas, you get Iris.
She's shot 4 times, 2 in the abdomen. She's bleeding pretty bad.
Okay.
Fuck.
Is that who I think it is? Oh. Wow, look at that.
You can help me with this one, Scarlett.
If you guys ever need any help, just let me know. I'm standing
She
here.
has 4 gunshot wounds to the abdomen.
Alright, I'm gonna go get her prepped
No,
with
2 to the
Riggers
abdomen,
and
and then
Methylene
like 1 in her leg, and something like that.
Kragan, if you can't do anything, go send a telegram saying we don't need more doctors.
I can't fucking run there.
I got it.
Oh God.
Someone needs to do that.
There's so many. There's so many slash
Do you
me's
want me
going
to
on
do
right
the
now.
IB or start working on the wounds? Okay, you're doing
I'm
Yes.
gonna start the IV.
I heard names too.
I'll go.
So used to using sashimi arm.
Yep.
God, I'm not used to this. My horse started freaking out and I couldn't even take a shot back. I couldn't do anything.
Alright, well, cool.
We found Miss Harris.
Okay.
I'm gonna check her pulse real quick, and if it's low, I'm gonna add some meth blue.
I don't know what that does.
Okay, I have all of the wounds packed. I'm gonna work on the through and through on her abdomen first.
I'm gonna go get her up with some methylene blue. Her pulse is low and it's dropping a bit.
Don't sit up, just stay down.
Checks the through and through first. I can't read it. Had the bullet hit any organs? See. The through. Oh God damn it. The through and through looks to have.
Oh, she's
Does
doing.
he does she need ringers or IV?
I'm just checking right now. The pulse and breathing seems to be a little weak. They're pretty consistent. And yeah, I'd say.
I'll go ahead and get her
Yeah.
to touch you some ringers.
I agree. Thank you.
I don't know what she's doing. Regarse? I don't know what that does. I'm not up on 1800s medicine very well. Terrible
Okay, it looks
at
like
it.
a bullet grazed a kidney here.
Alright.
I mean, Emily is gonna be down for this. It's bad. It's like it's really bad. Syringe from her bag, flushing the through and through wound with saline. Pops open the suture kit, threading a 5 to 8 needle with extremely thin silk. Thin silk. That's
It
the word,
looks like
silk.
my patient is conscious, Scarlet. Are you busy?
I'm about to hook up the IV right now, and I'll be free.
Okay, after you do, would you mind getting an ether mask for her and putting her under?
Yes.
Oh God.
Because stitching up a kidney is going to hurt like a bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna get ether. I don't know what that is. I don't know anything about 1899's medicine. Like, is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I has no idea.
Okay, I think you're conscious and with me right now, Emily. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you under anesthesia with what we call ether, and it's going to make it so that you don't feel the stitching that I'm going to do for you, okay? It's perfectly painless, I promise. Okay. She's ready when you are, Scarlet.
All right, you're gonna
Undergoing
take
surgery?
deep, slow breaths into the mask, okay?
Are you a doctor?
All right, deep, slow breaths.
Breaths? I can't tell. Did I say breaths or breathe? I don't know what that means.
Okay, well, as a bet, you have more experience than me, so.
Thank you, Scarlet.
No problem. All right.
Okay. With
How's the
extremely
Yomoki?
small stitches.
He's okay.
Oh God.
It's not very bad. One bullet wound through and through to the chest.
Has it been taken care of?
I wrapped it up in gauze. That's all I did.
All right, I'll get him stitched up.
I don't know how to look for internal damage or anything though. His vitals are okay, I think.
Do a double check to see if you feel if his heartbeat is low or not, just to make sure.
I'll check.
Okay, so it barely missed his lungs. But it looks like there's nothing internally damaged. We're just gonna have to sew him up.
Ooh. That was bad. That whole scene went like crazy.
Shit. What?
You're okay.
Damn it. How?
Yeah, you alright?
No, I'm not all right. Oh, what happened?
I believe you were shot. I'm not too sure who or.
No, it was the
Why,
firing
but-
line. I thought that they shot at me.
I think this is sort of where my expertise sort of fails because she's still bleeding quite heavily, and she's got a bullet in her, like literally in the bone. So like,
Do you want to go help her instead of Theo?
Are
I
you?
think she's more severe.
Yeah. Are you good with stitching?
No, but I can make sure
Oh,
he doesn't bleed.
her, if she's good with stitching.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. He has a through. You just have to get started with the exit wound first. Stitch the exit wound on the back, and then stitch the entry wound on the front. It's already been flushed. There's no internal injuries, and I'll take over with her.
Yeah, thank you.
See Emily and Theo. Where's Jessica?
She's right next to you. She's gonna be okay.
Oof.
Everyone's gonna be okay. Miss Iris, okay, listen, your intestine was just grazed a tiny bit. Everything looks fine. Doesn't seem to be any.
V, can you come over here for a second?
If you want, I can preferably I can use some ether and knock you out because the suturing your intestine isn't the nicest of feelings. But it's up to you, of course. I don't want to push you to something you don't want to be through.
V.
I've been under ether before. Just do it,
Okay.
Thomas.
Okay.
I don't
Can you
want
help
to
me?
feel it.
Can you roll her just on her side so that I can access the wound,
You can find it in
the exit
cabinet over there.
on her
It'll
back?
be titled Muffling
To which side?
Just roll
Bathroom.
her onto, like, further onto her left side so that I can
Overhead.
access the wound,
She
the exit
sleeps
wound on
sitting
her
next to
back.
it or something.
Just carefully hold her there.
I did multiple
I'll
times.
stitch as quickly as possible.
There you go.
Oh, God.
Might have been her, I think.
All right. What you're gonna do is if you see
Hey, Bloom, you do anything right now?
the IV bottle.
No.
Okay. There's behind you, behind me. There's a cabinet, and there should be a kind of like a mask. I need to put that for the ether to knock her out because I need some suturing. It's gonna hurt.
IV, there's
Fuck, I
should be
feel sick to my
multiple
fucking
tubing.
stomach.
Just attach the tubing to the
Listen, you're alive right now. It's all that
methylene
matters.
blue. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna get through this, okay?
Well, I can. I'm a business owner here in Blackwater.
Uh,
Oh,
yes.
I don't support what some things remnants do, but Miss Evelyn, we gotta talk.
Need any extra hands?
Yes. Probably need.
Where?
If you could help,
There you go.
Thank you very much.
actually,
Thank you.
we might be okay.
Want me to
I got
sit it
Nora
down?
with me too.
I'm working on her artery on her neck, but she's not doing too good. She has a bullet that's still lodged into her,
Hey,
and
one
I
of
think
you
it hit the bone.
swap out for me. You know
Yep.
a lot more than me.
Uh,
Thank you.
I admire your confidence. Nora, can you make sure I don't fuck this up?
All right, Miss Iris, you ready?
Yeah.
What all
do
happened
it.
anyway?
Sounds like the firing line.
No kidding.
Take some breaths in her eyes and roll back and quite. Oh, Lord. Oh, what
Okay,
did you
you're
say?
good. Thank you, V.
Leans to front
Appreciate
and
it.
slather a honey. Honey. What? A honey. What?
And
I
who's
couldn't hear
this?
what she's. I couldn't see. I couldn't read in his
I'm just
last.
stitching this guy up for the moment.
I couldn't read in his last text chat.
Yeah, just came here on him, so I don't know what happened really.
If you want to help me, Nora, that'd be great. This patient has 2 gunshot wounds to her abdomen, 1 to her leg, and apparently 1 somewhere else. She's on ringers already. I've done the through and through on her. One of the through and throughs on her abdomen, which hit a kidney, which I had to stitch up. I'm gonna do the other. I'm going to do the other one on her abdomen, which is not a through and through. If you could do the one on her leg, and then look for where the 4th
I got this
gunshot
down
wound
a little.
is.
I'm just gonna go ahead and start treating the.
Sorry, my kit's on my horse, which I did not have.
Okay, thank you, Noah.
Howdy, howdy! Anybody need a hand?
Oh,
Throw your
boy.
prosthetic at anybody, I'm going to kill you.
Why are
Actually,
you always
Monto.
ruining my jokes?
Monto.
Oh, no.
Can you hold down this woman's arm? I need to yank a bullet out of it.
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that she is on ether right now, because she was conscious when I arrived.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely on ether.
Thank you, dear.
I don't know how to react. This is like...
I could still throw my prosthetic at someone, you know, just...
Please don't. Not the time.
I could, you know, manipulate it so it's giving a thumbs up for more support.
Got it.
Let me know when you need me to let go of her.
Yep. I mean, you'll know. Trust me.
I don't know, I'm kind of stupid.
There we go. You can let go now. Thank you.
That's my good deed down for the day. I get cookies now, that's the law.
Okay.
But in all seriousness, if anyone needs, like, help with medical, I'm right here. I'm done. I think. Hopefully, probably.
Get any organs, or was it just lodged in the tissue? It's a lot of text chat, RIP. It's a lot of text chat, RIP. It's hard to see everything.
I'm sorry,
and
what?
respond to everything.
You guys are really busy, so I'm really sorry, but I think I'm done on him.
Okay.
Wrapped it up.
Medium
stitched
thickness.
it.
How does she remember this stuff?
that's
Like a
software makes
385th speed. What? A what? Like,
Perfect.
a
I can
what?
check him over once I'm done with her. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Well done.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I want to go back and hopefully get out. Hopefully get done. Oh, she performs at another figure 8 suture on this smaller, shallower wound. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know. Are wounds better when they're like lodged in there, or are wounds better when they're not lodged in there? I don't know. Can't say that I know the difference, or that I know. Bite of one side of the tissue with her needle, passes it through the other side and crosses it over. Oh god. Didn't she finish it with a square knot? Would it hold? Yeah. Tanty, am I correct? Did that not go through? Ah, god damn it. /MPR is not a thing in this server. I forget about that.
Thanks, Haley.
Yeah.
Who is that standing over there, and are they okay?
Who am I reassuring?
Craig, and I'm fine.
Okay.
I see a doctor.
Yeah, just
You've seen a doctor?
think a bit.
Yes.
Okay. So I should be getting y'all tied up here. I've been shot 4 times, I feel like.
Thank you.
Any debris or internal damages on the thigh wounds.
I don't know if you heard that, but your husband's gonna be okay, alright? Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay, I am going to let you finish her up, Nora. Both wounds on the abdomen are okay.
What's
Hey,
wrong?
go ahead. Put it on me, Thomas. Let's go.
Huh? Oh no, it's
You
already
knocked
done.
me out?
It's
Oh.
already done.
Okay.
Feels quick, doesn't it?
All right.
Yeah.
I can take over that. I already have her artery stitched. It's just her
Is it all better?
neck that has to be
Oh, it's
closed
perfect.
up. I don't know if you might have better luck doing that. And I try on the forearm.
Jesus Christ.
Just fine.
Yeah.
There's the fire
I'll,
on.
I'll try to get her stitched up securely, and if anything else, I could help.
Watch for this lady in pink and her slash me's, because she's the one doing them for me.
Slowly get up.
Okay, do what you need to do. Yeah. If you want to, just try not to. I can help you.
How can you walk style? How can you walk style?
Yep.
Oh, you
I can
can't.
help
Can
you,
you?
I'm gonna help. Are you
Try to
ready
help.
to start
Yeah, no
setting
worries.
up?
Yeah, could you help me?
She grabs a small 8 sterilize it with red and cat gut. Cat gut? I'm not too sure.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay.
Take it easy.
I might need your help here getting her up, if you don't mind. Oh, it works, never mind.
Where's Jessica?
She's
getting treated.
She's
with
over here.
Scarlet. You've seen a doctor and are
Hey,
fine?
Iris, good to see you again.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a willow bark.
Oh, hey, V.
Or a bone.
Hello.
I got.
Oh,
Thank you,
what a
Jessica.
coincidence running into you
are
again. Well, I'm not dead after getting kidnapped, as you can see.
That's good. I'm surprised we do.
How do you walk like that? I don't know how you do that. Like, dumpity dum ba dum ba dum.
Thank you.
I don't know how you do that dumble dum.
Saw me
walk.
last. Yeah, I feel fucked up. Since you saw me last, I got kidnapped again and shot in the
Miss Nora,
shoulder,
need
and
help
now I
here,
got
or-
shot in the gut. So,
Oh, yeah, you should probably sit down.
yeah.
Probably be best, yeah.
She opted the needles with needle holders. She'd operated the
Y'all need
needle.
help over here? Need anything? Or...
Shakes her head.
Yeah, the forearm.
Yeah, no worries.
Happening.
No, you're fine. You're fine. What were you working on?
Oh wait, wait. Ow! Fuck! This hurts. What am I doing?
What was she working on?
Ow! I
The
don't have.
forearm.
I don't have the
sewing it
abdominal
up.
strength for that right now.
Okay, was it finished, or she's just having trouble keeping it?
She was having trouble securing it. So if you want to do a stitch again, a new flush stitch.
How do you walk like that? I wonder.
Is there anything else that needs to be done?
You
I
need
would say
some
check on the meth blue and
food?
the ringers
Something
because
to
she's still
drink?
a little pale. I have her artery closed up.
You want a candy cane?
That close up. Just want to make
You
sure
know
that
what?
it's
All I
actually
have is
work
wine.
for her.
So,
Ooh, that's good.
You probably
So-
shouldn't be drinking.
yeah. Well, my canteens are empty, so
I can go and fill them for you. It wouldn't be an issue. It would make me feel useful.
you fill both of them.
Yeah, and I can give you mine in the meantime.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
drop the other one.
Was she not able to pull the bullet?
Oh,
I got the bullet. Did I not get the bullet?
I
What the
thought she
fuck?
got the bullet. There might be a second one.
There might be bone fragments left.
Where's the...
Oh, there.
here's yours, and here's the other empty one that I have.
Okay, no, give mine back when I bring back yours.
Yeah,
It's like a insurance.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Did I not get the bullet out?
There was a second one, I
There's
guess.
a second one that was there.
In the same place?
It might have been
Shrapnel, yeah.
Sit your ass down.
Oh,
Okay, the
You're
ringer
gonna
is
fall
getting all
over.
and look fine.
demanding.
What?
Iris,
Yeah.
come over here and sit down.
Here.
What the fuck?
I meant it as a joke, not
No,
as any.
I know.
Oh,
I
she's
understand.
taking it there.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. That'll make you feel a bit better.
Re-sterilizing the needle.
Yeah.
Catgold silk. What is catgold? I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. Like, is that a thing that is even a thing
Yep.
thing? Is it a thing
I mean,
thing?
I was
free
found
pair of
it
hands.
in like that though. They weren't just.
Don't fuck
They
with
weren't.
them, man.
Oh
Your
my
friends,
god!
not
They
mine.
just. They just kept talking. Yeah, just you should turn yourselves in. What if we brought you in?
Do you need any bone broth?
Just go turn yourself in and
To take a
live
measurement
straight
glass
life.
and two
it was just
bottles
like,
of vastly
"Fuck
different
no,
sizes.
We're not gonna turn ourselves
Measurement
in.
glass.
Fuck up.
Relationships aren't my
Iris,
thing.
you're shouting.
I'm not talking
And two
normally.
bottles.
Okay.
If you've noticed, people don't exactly frolic to me, even in a friendly way. No. Listen, I appreciate it,
We'll take a seat.
but I still have work to do before I can even consider that.
Were you given any pain
Work.
medicine?
No,
Iris?
just work.
Oh.
Hi, you okay?
They shot 5 in here?
Hey, sometimes.
Prepare a mix and flush the upper injury with it
Sometimes
before
things
continuing to close it. Okay.
I'll put
There's you, Theo. Will be Kragen's hurt.
It doesn't mean that you're useless. It just means that.
Oh.
Do you think maybe the loss got to you a bit? Yeah, it happens. I
How
lost
many
a
of them
patient
was
last
it?
week.
The
and
firing line?
it fucking sucks. There's just, it happens, and we're humans too.
Does
So
that happen?
things happen, and you still, I mean, you still fucking helped her. I mean, yeah, no. Mhm.
Of course they come back. They always do that. They're one of those filthy gangs that show up in state and then they disappear and then they show up and then they disappear. Was there a woman with them? Probably Lucas, Clayton. Forgot the other two.
That would be partly real, then thin silk catgold. Durable yet degradable. What do I call them? That's the word. Degradable.
We came in here with Freddie, Frederick, Uncle Weiss. She was. I mean, for somebody who's so adamant that she's not a part of whatever that gang is, she seems to be around them a lot.
Hold well.
Need that again? She's Laura's really good, doctor. I think she's gonna pull through, but she's gonna be hurting a lot. Yeah.
Hey, mister?
Yes.
Is your foot okay?
Why?
You kicked that box pretty hard, just making sure. If you broke a toe, I can wrap it up for you.
My foot is fine.
Okay.
Five. Without cutting it. Inner side, the same thread. Cutting it.
Alright, fantastic. Good. I just finished up with the arm. I'm not seeing anything else that needs to be treated.
I'm gonna go put a fresh.
Alright.
I feel shitty that I've been there for so long. It holds well. Yeah. So, we shall see, we shall see. Conclude it and cut the thread. And Inya's like, I love it, her yellow ribbon and her yellow gun. It's just so pretty together. Her whole outfit always looks good. Inya's whole outfit always looks good. You move over to the lower wound, flush it with the prepared mix. Oh boy.
Old stuff.
Alright, well. We'll just give that, because, what else to do? I'm taking, like, me and Jessica are just hurt like hell. We're hurt very badly. We're hurt badly. It's bad. It's real bad. I got 4 gunshot wounds and she just appears to be knocked out. I think she's just tired of typing. And I can't blame her. Can't blame her one bit. She's done everything in her power. I really need to do some video editing soon though. And push out more channel content. The problem is it's like I've just been at work for so long. It's been 2 hours a day driving. An hour there and an hour back. Around an hour. It's so much.
I got the riggers replaced over there with her, and I think Thomas is just gonna shade her up. I wouldn't change out of these clothes because I didn't get a chance to.
Yep, go for it.
So I'm gonna head to the clothing store.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
He's right there thinking really hard about stuff. Yep. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with you. My fucking gloves are annoying me.
Well.
How you feeling?
It's like I got shot. My dad. Okay. Well. Well, you're here, so I guess it makes sense.
What happened?
We got you all stitched up.
Are you an angel?
Not quite.
Let's sit up.
I wish.
Okay, good.
It's gonna hurt a little bit now that you're. Yeah. Is that the second wound on her leg? Is the other one stitched already, Nora? Okay.
My leg.
Yeah. So you got shot 4 times. But I already got the 2 on your abdomen, and she's finishing up your legs, and you're gonna be okay.
I got a bit by a cougar yesterday.
Oh, where?
Leg.
Leg. Is it the same one that she's working on?
Yeah, it is.
I think that lady right there can help.
Okay. It looks like she's already taken care of it.
I was seeing the doctor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll give you some, I'll give you some pain meds for sure.
Everything good, Josie?
Okay.
Yep, we're alright.
Alrighty.
Appreciate your help.
My help?
Yeah, you held her for me.
That's nothing.
I know, it hurts. Almost done.
I know I got one before I went down. How about the others?
Conclude it and cut the thread, so she's getting up.
There was 3 of them.
Fuck.
There's 3 of them still up. That's all for the winter.
Fuck. The stupid son of a bitches were quick shot, you guys. I knew if I stood there, I had no chance, so I tried to get cover. Managed to get one. And then I shot Knox at least 2 or 3 times.
With the mix.
Scarlet
Clothing store.
That Ben guy, he's a quick motherfucking shot, I swear to God. You shot me in the fucking while I was running away.
Oh, Nathan.
I heard Triss. What happened to her?
Just. Is everybody okay?
Yep, everybody is fine.
Was I the only one?
Well, I mean, there were 4 of you that had been shot, but
Oh, God.
everybody made it. Everybody's okay.
Good.
Everyone's okay, Emily.
What did you say?
I said everybody's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And did you give Iris anything for pain?
Nothing yet. I can start some dishing that out.
Okay, can you just give her paracetamol?
No worries.
Hopefully I'll get up here in a minute. I hope I can get up. Respawn. Well, I would like to get up. I should have critical parts of the sutures before applying a thin layer of colorless gel with green particles on it. What? Resap. Oh, I'm glad modern medicine has improved to like iodine and actual bandages. More than tree sap. Really glad it has. We don't think about how far modern medicine has come compared to like the late 1800s, early 1900s. It's come so damn far. You'd feel cool at first. Feels nice. Thank you, Inya, and your friend.
So I'm Josie and that's Nora.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look like a friend of mine.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I knew Inya as well. She's a very sweet woman.
Josie and Nora.
Are you
Okay.
all done with her, Nora? Oh, never mind.
Continue to wrap the thigh. Oof, I'm getting all bandaged up like a mummy.
Hey, Miss Iris, I got some paracetamol for you.
I'm becoming like a mummy. Hello?
It says it all.
It's 3 every 4 hours.
These fuckers, like, what does this achieve to them?
Should help you out with pain.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Alright.
I'm gonna help you sit up, okay? Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Put my gun on my horse before it... I'm surprised deputies aren't here yet. Take us in.
So you want
Oof. I guess it puts you in this little anime. Yeah, it does. It's been a while since I've played Wild West, but it puts you in this little animated thing.
These tablets in this bottle here are called paracetamol. They're a non-opiate painkiller. They're not gonna, they don't work like magic. They're gonna help a lot with the pain of the gunshot wounds. There are 2 things. The first is that you absolutely cannot drink alcohol while taking these. It'll really mess up your kidneys.
Okay.
So you don't want that. The other thing is that you should only take 2 of these every 6 hours at a maximum.
Okay.
Ish.
I don't usually drink.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it doesn't, I mean, if you take more than that, it won't kill you, but, I mean, just, be mindful. It recommends 2 every 6 hours.
Okay.
That's about all there is to it.
Okay. Can you help me stand up?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know how to change my walk style though. I don't know how to do that, but oof. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take it easy and just be
I'm going
careful not
to.
to pop those stitches, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty.
Thank
Good
you.
night. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey,
I
glad you're okay.
have been run over by a train. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
welcome to the
sorry I
club.
didn't do good. I'm
Not your
sorry
fault.
I let you guys down.
You didn't let anyone down.
Yeah,
Don't
you
say that.
didn't. You didn't let anybody down. You stood your ground and you fought with them.
You
That
showed
matters the
yourself
most.
just by going in there.
Exactly.
Okay. I want to go get some rest.
Yeah, I think we all do.
I'm in a lot of pain. I need to get my horse. Where's my horse?
I don't know. Let's go. We'll go find it.
Okay. Oh, there she is.
Is that it right there?
Right over here.
Sorry you had to be involved in that. I wish I could have taken your place.
You're fine. It was my job. It's why I'm here. It's why I didn't run off. Can't let that happen to my family. What is it? Tab to horse? To lead the horse? Here. Can't seem to grab her.
I got her.
Can't seem to grab her lead. Thank you. I don't think I've ever been hurt that bad before. A lady that sounds like Enya that isn't Enya.
Who? The one that was with them?
Yeah, what happened to Enya?
Inya's dead.
That's sad.
I don't know exactly what happened, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
Are y'all okay?
I don't know at this point. The bar, I suppose. Yeah, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm alive.
It's good.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
It's Theodore's.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
Take it easy.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go stable this horse.
I had to get him away from Connor, because he was in the same room as Connor when he woke up. So, yeah.
You did amazing. You stayed with them, and that's more than most people would do.
That's
You
my
put yourself
job.
in harm's way to protect all of us.
I would any day of the week. Even if I was mad,
I know you would.
I would still
That's
come
why.
back.
That's why they welcomed you back, and that's why I love you.
Even if I
They all know
wasn't a
that.
remnant anymore, I'd still have your back. And their back. My family's back. Alright, let me get her in the slots. Still can't. Alright, you go to sleep. They haven't fixed my issue about wanting to always stop what I'm doing. Thought I would have fixed that by now. Thought I could stop thinking about that by now. You have that?
Good shot.
You have that issue?
I don't know what you mean.
Like if you use your pistol, do you still think about like stopping it and think about doing a trick with it, even when it's not in your hand anymore?
No.
Okay, maybe it's just me. It's probably like the way I control myself.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah. Did you hear what I got for a Christmas gift?
Oh, what'd you get?
I got 10 bottles of whiskey.
Oh boy.
I traded them with Theo.
I got a really pretty flower for a shirt, but had I known you were coming back, I would have kept it and not given it away.
Well, I have
I had to give it to the warden to bribe her.
Oh. I traded 10 bottles of whiskey for 5 turkey dinners. Always like turkey. We had any trouble with swamp people?
No.
Oh, good. Miles
You killed that
was
guy
the
a while
last
ago.
of it.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you. Now get some rest and
Mhm.
feel better.
Yeah. You. Sleep on bed.
See you
pillow.
around. Glad you're back.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
We're gonna sleep like that. That's gonna be just fine. Okay, cool. And that's where I'm gonna wrap up this stream. If you're still watching, you have a lot of patience. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!